All right. I'm about to say a lot of words because this is a bit of a convoluted thing. But last time, on your quest to acquire the various clockwork amulets, your group had arrived to the human city capital of. I will note a crazy accusation of not remembering the names of my own thing of Bergna. Oh yes, you guys arrived at the capital city of the Human Republic, Bergna, where you were immediately ushered into its very strange world as you guys got a tour of the museum said to house the amulet you're after. You learned of a fundraiser gala being held 2 days in 2 days time. Scylla did some scouting and then afterwards may have said a bit more than she should have. Ending up landing her in a bit of a run in with the law where she had disguised herself, but ultimately got caught. The rest of the group done some walking around and eventually encountered the Bergna Thieves Guild, held by the Lady of the Night. Yeah, the Lady of the Night, who turned out was a sprightly pixie who seemed to command the attention of the major section of the underworld of the Human Republic. It seems that they have a job that is taking them in the same museum that during the date of the gala. Meaning, and they state it could be a decent distraction if you use that to your advantage. You guys are currently staying with them. But for now, let's cut over right back to Scylla.
Hi.
Good luck, Eve.
All
Oh
right.
seven.
Don't whimper.
I know you can't see anything, Kiri.
Oh, I was just saying 07 to Eve.
Oh, okay. Yep. All right. So the first thing he's gonna do is like, all right, you, 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 you underground scum. We have a lot of questions, mainly about your boss. The first thing the guard is going to try and do is he's going to try and put some handcuffs on you.
Well, she's gonna nope him out of that.
How are you doing so? Or are you just resisting?
At first resisting, yeah.
Okay. All right. This will be a contested athletics because he has you grappled. You will be at disadvantage.
God damn it.
Oh yeah,
Can't get
you're
much
not
worse
making.
than that.
Watch him get a crit fail.
Please.
All right. Let's see. Kidding me.
Did he get a crit
Okay.
Nope.
fail?
Not a crit fail, but bad enough. Okay.
Damn.
You are able. He like tries to put the cuffs on you. Get back here.
She just drops the disguised self.
I knew you were the person I was chasing.
What about it?
What is it to drop the disguise self? Out of curiosity, mechanically, is it free? Is it a bonus action? Is it an action?
Interesting. I'll just pull it up real quick.
Thank
I
you.
was,
Yep.
I was gonna say this is one spell that I don't know what the dropping thing is.
If
It
I can
doesn't
find it,
usually
there
come
it
up
is.
that often because usually if you're still in a tense situation, you keep the disguise self on.
Watch us read it, and there's no option to drop it.
Oh, if they're at the pre, I don't, or no, use your action to dismiss it.
Shit.
Well,
You said you dropped it.
Yeah, it's fine for
Okay.
now.
All right. So keeping that in mind.
We're still in initiative on my screen.
Oh,
actually,
yeah, I didn't actually. And how long has that initiative been there? There wasn't even a combat.
what? Oh yeah, that. Wait, has that been? How long has that initiative been there?
Where'd dog come from?
Anyways, okay.
What the dog doing?
So, you dropped your disguise.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, is there anything else you'd like to do before we get to him trying to cuff you again?
Start bolting it.
He has you grappled.
Try to get out of it and then start
That
bolting.
takes an action.
God damn it.
There's a reason I asked. What does it take to drop this guy's self?
Surely I can bonus action kick him in the dick.
You can, but it won't do anything other than make him angry.
You know what?
It might
Can't
get him
say.
to back away if I kick hard enough.
Not really, no.
I can think
All
of
right.
something, but I can't say because I'm not there. Also, Carrie, we're getting
All right.
echo from you.
Oh yeah, we're getting bad echo.
This is a
Okay.
situation where I wish I could have enlarge reduce.
All right. With that in mind,
would
he is
that
going to
be?
try and cuff you again. Same situation as before. You have disadvantage. He has advantage. All right.
Did I
This
hit
time
advantage?
What?
Oh,
Did I hit advantage?
yeah, he
or-
had
You
advantage.
did hit advantage, but it doesn't matter. This time around, he does manage to cuff you.
Damn it.
As soon as he does, you feel weird. He is going to
Oh.
start moving you.
Oh?
Yeah. Oh.
What kind of weird?
Make good luck with this, but make a straight intelligence check.
I think I know what this
Oh
is.
god.
Nope,
You have no idea.
she doesn't know.
Figured.
All right. So he's going to start kind of dragging you along, eventually taking you to like a cart. He's going to put you into the cart, and you're gonna catch him saying, "Yeah, you can call him." You're gonna catch him saying, "Ride fast," as the cart's gonna start moving
Okay. Is he watching me?
like a hawk.
Fuck that. That plan won't work then.
Do you think he was gonna not watch you?
Kind of.
Oh my god.
I was kind of hoping for some reason he'd be the driver.
All right. The cart eventually comes to a stop, and he takes you, or rather, kind of. It's a weird feeling because you don't feel yourself get off of the cart, but you find yourself somewhere. I'm gonna put you guys all on this map just to make.
A lovely
just left?
visual.
Sorry.
Oh,
I
oh,
just,
they got
actually
sent to
paid
Ross
attention
jail
to
because they weren't
Oh,
active.
did you? Oh, I'm so. There you
Just,
I
yeah.
messaged her letting her know that we had started.
go. All right, so I have set up a map for this.
We get a lovely visual for the video, people.
It's nothing crazy. So I'm putting you all on the map, even though you're not all here.
Right. Oh wow, that's
Ooh, this is a pretty color.
I'll mark. I'll just mark everyone else as invisible now.
Yep.
That doesn't work. Nope, that's the wrong button.
what do you mean that doesn't work?
I was hoping I could mass do it, but it wouldn't let me.
Oh, I thought you could do it before.
Not invisible. Other things you can. Not invisible. Not status effects. Anyways, all right. So you're taking kind of down a hallway. Oop.
Uh,
And you're taken to a small room. I have the list, right? I have the list of things here. All right, yes.
So
All right.
is memorizing the different turns and stuff they're making, by the way.
Of course, of course. So you get to this small room. There is a small table, and the chair on either side, and two chairs both on either side of the table.
You know what? Hey, Carrie, I'm gonna screen share
Huh?
for you while we wait for Zeeb.
He does not take the cuffs off, but he does sit you down on one of the chairs. All right. I have a lot of questions. Now,
Okay.
you can answer those questions, or, well, I can make your stay here very miserable. You must understand the Lord of Might has given me full authority to extract even corporal punishment. At that point, by the way, another much stronger looking person kind of stands behind him.
So lets out like the quietest of chuckles ever.
Make a stealth check.
You already know I'm good at these.
I know.
You're
Still
gonna
gonna
nat
ask for it.
Fail.
if you're gonna nat one because you said that,
Whee!
specifically because you said that. Oh, it was right
As I
there.
get a 28.
It was
All
right
right, yeah.
there.
They don't know. All right. So, what do you know about the Lady of the Night?
Uh, straight. Can
I will
I
say out
roll
of
a history
character.
check?
You know what? Go for it.
Wait, what did you ask?
If you could roll a history check.
Oh,
It turns out, oddly enough, you do actually know the legends.
She would just talk about knowing the legend of her.
So, yeah. So you would state how the Lady of the Night apparently leads a band of miscreants and troublemakers throughout the human republic
Yeah.
who have apparently for a price stolen everything, including the ancient gem.
Okay.
And that the Lady of the Night is apparently someone who exists as a counter to the Lord system, but no one knows. But obviously, no one knows what she looks like. It's like, okay, smart Alec, I wasn't asking for the legends I already knew. Surely you got more information on your boss than that.
Another insight check question mark? Or not
You want?
insight history?
There's nothing else for you to have because you don't know.
Right.
Also, do you want to actually? Whatever. Anyways,
No,
yeah,
she would just
yes.
tell him, I don't know anything else other than the legends of her.
Right, sure. Make a persuasion check.
he fails.
Potentially. I'll actually put I'll put this guy and
Oh, damn.
guy
Okay,
on just.
fair enough.
All right then. Just so that you can see kind of like a visual.
Yee, yee, yee.
There we go. All right. Well, in that case, please, come with us. Let's take you to your cell.
And if I tell you no?
Uh, if you tell us no, well, things can get a lot less pretty for you. They would continue dragging you along the halls, eventually going through this hallway.
Still memorizing all the twists and turns, of course.
There will probably be a check to see how you do it. And you would be
Thank you,
taken to this cell. They would take your cuffs off before slamming the door closed on you.
Did they take my stuff also or no?
They would have taken anything they perceived as a weapon.
So bow and quiver and that stuff.
Correct. Looking at your inventory, they would have taken your bow, taken your staff, taken your hand axe, quarterstaff, your quo, taken your armor. Honestly, looking at your inventory, they would have taken most things you have.
Everything but the quiver, okay.
Yeah. They would have taken the quiver too.
yeah, it
God
holds the
damn it.
ammunition.
Yeah.
Uh, she's gonna once they slam the door shut, she's gonna listen to see if she can tell which way their footsteps are going.
Make a perception check.
Whee! God damn it.
I mean, generally speaking, they seem to be coming the way that you walked.
Okay.
Okay. For the time being, you are alone in the cell.
Okay.
So the pl-
You will note that there are a couple people that you can hear in the cells next to you. You can hear back in my day, an old man. You can hear, uh, you know what? Since you know it, you can see that in some of the cells there are insignias that you would recognize since you know the legends as the insignia of the Lady of the Night.
Mm, for
It's like
my
an
sanity, out of curiosity, go ahead. You go first.
just to explain, the symbol is like an eye with like two lines,
Okay.
like there's an eyeball, two lines, and like the eye is drawn over it.
Out of curiosity, is the door like a solid door or are there bars and stuff like that?
There are bars. It's your standard prison affair.
Okay. I have an idea, not sure how well it'll work.
Okay, okay.
um, do they look wide enough apart for me to fit through?
No.
Like sideways fit through?
no.
Still no.
What?
Damn it. Um,
When did Eve become a slime?
okay. Fuck. If only I had thieves' tools.
They would have taken that.
They would have absolutely.
Probably.
This is not Skyrim.
Can we see, can we
Skyrim.
see, that, can I see if there's like any tiny like pens or anything in here?
A
All right.
pen?
I'll say there's a 10% chance.
High or low?
I mean, her perception is really good. I or not.
You're saying hi? Okay. With that, uh, you do see a loose brick.
Ooh, Sh she's gonna try and move it.
Behind the loose brick, you see a couple things. You
Okay.
see a dagger, a lockpick, and a hair comb.
Ooh, she's gonna take.
Oh my god!
She's gonna take all of those first of all,
All right.
and she's gonna use the lockpick to try to pick the lock on her
Are
cell.
you proficient in thieves' tools?
That's a lovely question.
Good question.
No. The answer is
Yeah,
no.
no. Damn it.
Okay, then make a straight dex check for me.
I got you. Do I want to use my inspiration here? Probably not.
I mean, that's up to you. That is up to you. This is only a you story.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll use my inspiration here. Give me a second.
Okay.
God damn.
Double fives.
I am so sorry. That would have been great if you'd succeeded. Your lockpick does unfortunately break. Tink. As you do, this guy's gonna come back. Really now? Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh?
I don't want to be here, and you probably want to be here
Actually, it's a
as
fun little
little.
factoid, by the way. As he comes to say that,
Mhm.
where are you?
Oh yeah. Actually, wouldn't they known that you can go invisible? Like as they're walking down this
They
hall.
don't know. They don't know she's
It's
a gloom
specifically
stalker.
dark in the cell.
Right. Oh.
They
Yeah.
don't know she's a gloom stalker.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
This is the situation where I really wish I had enlarge reduce.
There's another
Alright.
spell that I would think that you'd think is better.
She can't cast
What?
spells. She doesn't have a focus.
True.
Right. I mean, those spells you could have cast earlier. I'm not gonna fucking say it.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. You're not actively trying. What would your passive stealth be?
Really good.
Uh. Oh yeah, yeah. No, there's no shot.
Like she has a plus 15 to stealth, please.
Okay.
What does it make your passive?
He's
A 20 or something?
going to
25.
Oh my god.
open the door.
She
Hello.
ducks into the corner of it before light hits her.
Gotcha. Hello. He's gonna make a passive search. If he natural 20s, I'll give it to him.
Surely he doesn't.
Hello. Anybody here? He does not seem to notice you as he walks deeper into your cell.
She's trying so hard not to laugh her ass off right now. Wait,
Why would she laugh?
Yeah, why would she be
Because of-
laughing in this
because
very
of how-
dangerous scenario?
Because of how stupid he's being. Are there lights
Yeah.
like directly outside her cell?
Yes, there are.
Okay. Fuck. Hang on.
He's just being a silly Billy, I guess.
Let me think.
Bye, hi, Freddy.
Hello.
Hello.
Really wish I had my bow right now. Okay, I know what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Casting freedom of movement. Obviously, only using it
As
for
you
myself.
go to cast the spell fails.
Right, because it probably needs a material component.
Even beyond that,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was right with what I thought it was.
she's not wearing the cuffs anymore.
Oh, she isn't? Oh. Never mind then.
There's
will
another
say-
thing I could do, but I can't because I would be heard. Okay. She's gonna.
Freedom of movement also has verbal components for the records.
Right. I realized it as I said did that. I'm trying to think. Is my door still open?
Yeah, it's still open.
Okay. This is gonna be risky as hell,
Mm-hmm.
but coming out of the cell and getting out of there as quick as possible.
All right. This guy
Is
isn't
that
actually there.
person still there?
No, he's not
Okay.
actually there. I put it on. There are guards that are occasionally making the rounds, so I'm gonna need a stealth check from you. And I will
Okay.
say, are you focused on
Oh.
speed?
Yes.
Then this will be at disadvantage. Not a super duper high DC that I think you can.
But she also has a plus 15, so she's
Yeah.
probably fine.
What?
All right, you are fine.
Does she feel like she would be able to cast spells now that she's out of the cell? Is the
Uh,
important
as-
question.
As you're walking the prison, you would eventually feel it.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just greater invisibility real quick.
Okay.
I
Can I see that spell for a second? Can I see the spell?
Yeah, it's only verbal and somatic. I already looked.
Okay, good to know. Then yeah, you cast it.
didn't know you had greater invisibility.
Wrong thing. All right.
Great, now I can't
And
follow
then
Eve.
pretend I know where the hell I'm going.
Yeah, I'll just make you not invisible for the record, just people can see and follow you. It's fine.
Um,
So I assume
She's
your goal
making
is
a
probably to
book
get your
for the
stuff,
exit.
right?
Get her stuff and
Oh.
then get to the exit as quickly as possible.
Okay, I'm gonna need an investigation check for me to see if you can, or I'll take a perception as well.
Which one's better? Probably perception. Yeah, perception's significantly better. Wee. Oh God.
There's in that one.
Okay. You wander around, and you eventually find yourself. This is
I'll
just
stop
you.
moving.
Yeah, you eventually find yourself. I'll say it's here. And what you are is you see a bunch of tables, and a couple people seem to be eating.
Okay.
You do feel under the effect of the anti-magic field again.
To the
Uh,
left, so she stays invisible.
yep.
Um,
Wait. Nope.
am I going the wrong way?
No, you wouldn't stay invisible.
Fuck. Even
Yeah,
worse.
anti-magic field.
Yeah.
Good luck with this one, Eve.
So you just kind of appear. Uh, there'll be like a couple guards there and mostly prisoners. I will say you have a split second to hide yourself as you end up in this room.
Hiding. Hiding
I need a
as
stealth
soon
check.
as I got to. Give me a second.
Can I point out what I would have done over by the cell?
That's fine. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do you. All right.
What
So
would
you kind
you
of like
have
duck under a table, and you see a bunch of like it seems very strong prisoners who are currently eating, and then you see this one prisoner is actually halfling lady who's like serving like this slop,
Oh god.
and you see a prisoner, this very thin, weak-looking human. Ugh, man, I didn't even do anything wrong.
Do I recognize him from
Make a
my
history
brief
check.
time in the Republic? Whee! Oh god,
No,
probably not. I figured probably
no, you
not.
don't. So you hear, look, I shouldn't be here. I didn't. And the guard will say, you served the Lord of Might a raspberry in his parfait. That is very much a crime worth the sentence you got. Are you sure that? Do you want to question it? We can hasten your day of execution.
What is wrong
No,
with
no.
raspberries?
What? Is she allergic to raspberries?
You don't know.
I like to imagine he's just picky.
In his parfait, he just sees one bad fruit. Oh,
Over
flip
a
face! Oh, you know what?
raspberry?
Actually, the Lord of Might is totally fuck
Queen
what?
of
The Queen of Hearts.
the Queen of Hearts.
All right, so you're getting a vibe for where you are. What do you do?
I'm assuming this entire room is very lit up, unfortunately.
Oh, yes, very lit up, very anti-magic field.
very, very anti-magic field.
Is the guard still nearby?
I mean, it's in the room, yeah, but you could probably slip past him if you're lucky, if you're good.
Yeah, she's gonna try to.
All right, make a stealth check. One more.
Whee! She should be fine.
You're
Yeah,
absolutely fine. So you make a break out of it, and as you get out of the cafeteria, your invisibility triggers again.
Which way am I going? Up or down?
It doesn't actually matter, but go
Okay.
down.
Okay, down.
All right. So we'll go for another investigation check, or perception investigation check, to see if you can find your way back to where you're going.
Trying to find my stuff. Whee!
All right.
Slightly
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, that'll do you. You eventually find, not far from the cafeteria, actually, a room, kind of off to the side, where it seems they keep prisoner belongings.
Okay. And she's
Uh,
gonna grab her stuff, obviously.
The chests are locked.
Damn it. Fuck. Can I see if there's like another random thieves' tools around here or something?
The percent chance has gone down, but make an investigation or perception check.
Going low this time since it's lower.
Yeah. No.
I was
there is
gonna
not.
say, there's no shot. Oh. I think that's an automatic success, please. I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyways, no, there are no
Um,
random thieves' tools.
Does it look like the ends of the hair comb and the dagger would fit in the lock for her chest? Like the sharp ends?
Yeah, make a dexterity check at disadvantage.
Damn it.
No, it does not. I will say, there is something you do remember with your passive perception, being as it
Mhm.
is. There is something you would know.
And that is.
The guards you have seen have all carried key rings around with them.
Ooh. She's gonna. Are there. And does it look like there's any guards around here other than in the cafeteria?
Well, in the prison in general,
I meant like
plenty.
in
Yeah,
this
in
general
this
area
room,
other than the
50-50
cafeteria.
shot. Say high or low.
Hi.
No.
Off by one.
Damn it.
You
Um,
do know that there are a few places you could probably find guards,
she'll go
but
to one of those places and try to yoink, but not the cafeteria because anti-magic field.
all right. Make another. Ooh, yeah. All right. You eventually find yourself in the reception area. You see
Okay.
a guard doing paperwork. Does have a
She's
key ring. It
she's
does
gonna
not seem to
try
have any
and yoink
anti-magic
his
ability.
key. She's gonna
All right.
try to yoink his key ring.
This will need a stealth and a sleight of hand check.
Here's the stealth first.
Thank you.
Oh, easy.
And
Yeah,
here's
not
the
an.
sleight of hand. God damn it.
Ooh.
Okay. We'll do. Oh, let's see. I'll use their. What is it? Ooh. I will say you are able to nab the key, but he seems to notice.
Damn it. She's gonna book it before he tries to find her.
Okay. As you're making footsteps, he is going to start chasing you.
Fuck. She's gonna very
Get
quickly
back here!
open the chest with her stuff in it and get her bow and quiver.
Not an issue.
And all her other stuff, obviously, too.
Yeah, of course, not an issue.
And then she's gonna book it for the exit.
Okay, you're going for the exit. All right, this is going to be a contested acrobatics or athletics check.
Which one's higher of mine? Athletics is somehow slightly higher. Okay.
We discussed it the other
See.
day, yeah.
I can almost guarantee he's gonna beat her, but we'll see.
There's a shot. You're not out of the woods. He does, yeah. All right, you are caught.
Damn it.
You think your little invisibility trick is gonna get you, huh? I don't
I'm
know
innocent.
who you. What?
I'm innocent. I'm here out of your people having spite.
Don't know what you're talking about. All right. Well, it was his turn to catch up to you, so you have a turn to react.
She's gonna try and get out of his grapple.
Okay, that's a choice. Make an athletics check.
Whee!
I'm gonna say meets it, beats it. You just barely managed to break away.
Really? Oh my god, if you're
And
gonna
then book it.
All right. Okay. We'll do. All right. You
I'm assuming
break
this is
through
the
the
right
door.
way.
Yeah, that's the right way. Yep. Not that there really is a right way, but you would make it out, and you would eventually find yourself running through a very busy street.
She's
As
gonna
you get out of the prison, what are you gonna do?
she's gonna see if she sees any of the group on the streets at all.
You would not.
Damn it. She's thinking
We've
of where they,
established where they are at the moment.
right. She's just gonna go to where they are.
You don't know
where they
that.
are.
But
Yeah, you got like a
That's why-
heat-seeking like missile on
that's
her.
why that's why as I was about to say before you said that, she's gonna like think of places where they could have possibly gone and like muck around town
I
still invisible.
want to be clear. Your character has no way of having the knowledge of where they are. They're literally in a secret hideout.
I know. I mean, like typical hangout spots that the group does, like
Okay, what would you
taverns.
say that is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, good.
Where do we
When-
normally hang out?
When we're in a town like a tavern and stuff like that.
Okay, so you go to a tavern.
Okay, I
Are we
mean,
in like a big
literally only
city
came
right
here and
now?
went to the museum.
what'd you say, Kiri?
Are we in like a giant city?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
not
There
as
I
must be
know.
big
like
as
5
Inferna,
taverns.
but oh, there are much more than 5.
I was gonna
Going
say,
to
This is
a
you
tavern.
literally
this is
walked into the
EFA
city with
this
us, went
is
to the museum, and now you're like, can I go? Can I find them?
no. This is Eve asking. Was the thing they were at before the secret hideout like a tavern or like what was
It
it?
was
We
kind of
don't
a
know.
Eve,
yeah. Here's the
last
thing.
No,
time that we
this is Eve asking.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, it's not a tavern. It was not a
Okay.
tavern, but you don't know that. So we'll say
Yeah,
that you look around for a tavern to spend the night,
yeah, that works.
and that's where we'll cut back to the other group,
So
which
can
I
I
will cut back to with the other map.
can I please bring up that I was so waiting for you to use Misty Step for the longest of time.
You know what's funny? He talked to me before, like about using Dimension Door.
Even says Dimension Door before fucking Misty Step?
Because I forgot I have Misty Step.
It's also a bonus action. A very lovely bonus action. A bonus action.
That would have saved you that time when you had like gotten through it, but you didn't use it.
Also, 2 things I wanted to note,
Wait.
Eve.
Huh?
One,
I don't have Misty Step.
you didn't pick up Misty Step?
No.
I guess that's on you for assuming she
Oh.
had Misty Step.
That's
Fair.
her number one issue is assuming Eve took the most valuable thing to her.
Fair enough.
Oh, she also doesn't ever take Hunter's Mark on her Rangers.
But yeah, also, if I was you, Eve, I would have so ran out of the cell and just tried to shut the door behind the guy before continuing running
Oh,
off.
could have done.
But also, hey,
that.
Eve, also, I want to point out, you're invisible. And, please, how tall was the room over there?
Oh, it's like a 30-foot ceiling.
Yeah, Eve,
with walls.
She have
The one
for the record,
time,
she would have
Eve,
been on the ceiling.
the one time you don't decide to go on the fucking ceiling.
Did you just get Misty Step?
No,
Sorry,
she just-
invisibility. Sorry. Greater invisibility.
I just took greater invisibility.
I mean,
was
greater
gonna say-
invisibility is a good spell.
Bro, you could have just
And-
not been there in the first place.
Anyways, cutting back to the rest of the group, you guys just met with the Lady of the Night,
And did
who
we
I
ever
will
finish the
represent.
deal or no? I don't remember.
The general deal was that you guys paid a certain amount, and they would help you provide a distraction when you went to take the amulet.
Right. Like, did we ever?
I thought
You
we
guys
were,
paid for
I
it.
thought
You
we
paid-
weren't
Oh, did we pay for it?
paying
Okay.
them for a distraction. I thought we were commissioning them to steal it for us.
No, that
No,
cost
that-
a
They
lot
already
more.
planned
that-
on doing
That
something.
cost,
said.
yeah, that cost a lot more.
Yeah, it was.
How
I
much
think it
more?
was the initial price for a distraction, which was 600, or was it 5,000 or 50,000 gold? To
It
just
was
steal
like about 5,000 gold to.
Yeah.
Regardless, it was an amount we weren't paying.
Right. No, 600 is fine.
All right, right. Well, I believe that's a good deal. An update.
Oh.
Oh.
An update on that prison situation I reported about earlier.
That
Whoever
was
this
quick.
mysterious operative was, it's at this point. It's like been a few hours. It's like time gets weird.
Wait,
Not
so
that you've been
so
talking
we're-
to her for a few hours.
So we're just standing
It's
here talking about
been
like, good deal, good deal, good deal.
No. How do I explain this?
Good deal.
Good deal,
It's
good
Good
deal.
deal, good deal. Handshakes
You
all
guys-
around.
Yeah, everyone's just shaking hands.
You guys haven't been shaking her. You guys haven't been shaking a Faye's hand for 2 hours, but
2,000 hours.
the time sync between all of the Eve stuff happened before you guys showed up here, and they're just
Okay.
now getting the news.
Okay.
Apparently, this rogue operative they caught went invisible and escaped.
Damn it.
Ashton falls to his
Wait.
knees. No.
Wait, Xavier looks back at our group. Wait, where's Scylla at?
You guys consciously get separated from
We-
Scylla.
Oh,
we
right, we
did in fact throw her to the
Oh.
wolves and dissociate from her.
I was gonna
Oh, I
say.
forgot about that.
Do you
That's
have
literally
short-term
why
memory,
Ashton-
little guy?
That was Ashton in character saying "damn it." By the
So-
way.
You said they went invisible?
Just for the sake of checking our math, was it invisible in the darkness or invisible in general?
Well,
Checking our
according
math.
to the reports, it was in general.
Nah, it's not her, guys.
Yeah, that's
She
true.
can only turn
There's a
invisible. My
chance.
God.
Were there any notes of
It
broken?
might be.
Were there any notes
Nah,
of broken
you don't
tables?
know. It might be her.
Or
You
the
never know what the hell she has.
tables.
That's true. God, the fuck. That
What-
means she's gonna be
Right.
looking for
She,
us.
I mean-
she only ever goes pew pew in front of us. We don't know.
I mean, does she have anything else?
Does she have anything?
She can like walk on walls and stuff. Did they report the prisoner walking on any walls?
Notably, no.
Okay, it
That
Okay,
can't be
so
her.
it's probably not
He
her.
would have went on
Definitely-
this killing
definitely.
instantly. Not her.
100% isn't her now.
Oh yeah, that's
She
definitely
probably
not her.
escaped them. She probably escaped them like on the first route. She probably just
Yeah,
walked
she
up a
probably
wall
just
onto a
walked
house or
up a
something.
wall and escaped onto roofs.
What do you
Right?
think the odds are that she fell on someone's table?
No,
High?
pretty high, yeah. Also, I didn't even
I bet
think
if
of,
you
I
go
didn't
to
even
a
think of
random
Eve walking
inn-
on the wall in the alley. I didn't even fucking think about that.
I did. I brought it up to everyone.
Yeah.
Besides like you and Pleeps and Eve because we
yeah, I-
all left after call, and I like brought it up to everyone. I was
I didn't
like,
even think
why
about
didn't
that.
Eve just do the one thing she loves doing?
I didn't think about it either somehow.
How do you not think
So-
about it? The one ability you use every
You
fucking
just
session.
were a deer in the headlights instead of doing the one thing you love doing.
The one thing you've always done is the only thing you didn't do at all.
Alright, well, all that being said,
Excuse me.
if you would like to spend the night here, I'm willing to accommodate it. Could I get all of your names?
Xavier is gonna look at her
you almost got me
suspiciously.
with that one.
Ah,
Anastasia,
Uh,
do your worst.
Yeah, no. I've done that, or even Archmage. Oh, it's not
You wanna
Archmage. What
shake
the fuck
hands?
was it called?
it was a
Archfey.
She's like,
Archfey.
I see. I probably best not touch that one.
And I'd already taken Mage Hand of a Hag. It's a whole thing.
My name's Ashton. I'll shake your hand.
Okay, are any of you
Collecting,
not
gods of Pokemon
in
cards.
contact with mysterious entities that could probably rip me in half?
Look
you
at
wanna
she already
mysterious
knows
entity?
Action is.
I don't think I'm in contact. with
I have-
mysterious
Well, yeah,
entities
yeah.
that could
What,
rip
okay, I explained this last time you guys dealt with a Fae.
I have
Once
you know.
you give them your name, they can access some of your memories.
I have you
Yeah.
know. I'm under 3 gods. There's no way I could be bad.
She can access my memories. I'm actually quite nice.
And out of the 3 gods that you're under, I believe only like one of them is good aligned.
Yeah, but that's 1 out of 3, so that's a pretty good ratio.
That's a
Anyways,
pretty
happy to meet
good
your guy with the
ratio.
mysterious entity, Pine. Handshake?
Handshake.
Okay.
The most mysterious thing that I have is this little guy, this little doll guy. Say hi. I turn him around to face everyone.
I'm not
Does his
here.
face
I've
just
been.
in your boobs.
Yeah, he's not allowed to see stuff unless I let him.
God damn it,
I
Eve.
forgot that guy existed.
Bro has been trapped in eternal motorboating.
Poor guy. Poor guy.
He
God damn it.
you hear him like, oh no, why am I here?
Just to suffer.
Hey, do you want to say your name really quick?
Not particularly.
You want to do it anyway?
I forget, did they even have a canonical name? Did he ever establish that?
Yes, he's had a name, and he said it a few times. It's in my
The
notes.
better
like,
question
super-
is, does Pleeps remember it?
I mean, we haven't
I
talked about
have
the
it in
doll
my
in forever.
notes.
We haven't
Uh,
even brought him up in general in forever.
Oh yeah,
That's
his name.
literally what I
His
just
name
said.
is Turnai Wilderson.
Turnai Wilderson?
Yeah, that's his name.
Okay.
But he's not going to say it, for the record. Not because I forgot, but because he can hear you guys even when he's flipped around. So he knows the context for the situation.
No, he clearly hears through his
Got his ears
eyes.
covered.
He clearly hears through his eyes.
And he's like, I'm going just. Right. Well, you are an eclectic bunch, and I wish you the best of luck in all that you do.
I'll tell you what, I can give you my name for the right price. I don't have any mysterious entities attached to me.
I do want to point that your backstory
Oh, I
visually
do.
has.
I do have mysterious entities attached to me.
Oh, so you're just lying.
I guess make a deception check.
Watch him get a net
I
20 on
didn't
this.
intend for that to be a lie, to
What?
be honest.
What?
You know what? I like the idea that Bailey doesn't think of it that way.
She doesn't.
Yeah.
Watch it get a net
Right.
20 here.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I
I
think
mean, it
I'm
would
just
help
going
if
to.
you matched it. Rolled it, I mean.
Mashed it?
Shut up.
All right. So she is going to say, "Well, I do wish you the best of luck, and if you need somewhere to spend the night, you could do worse than my little home here. Just
That's great.
watch out for the rats."
You need help
Ew.
getting rid of them? What the?
Oh no, I just said watch out for them.
Are
They're-
they
they don't-
friends?
Well, it depends. Are you going to mess with us?
Oh, it's not for me. I was wondering if you needed pest control because you just look like a pretty lady and I wanted to help.
No. I'm fine. I just remembered. I forgot to do her voice right. I forgot to do her voice. No. I'm fine. I'm fine, darling.
Uh,
I forgot she had the
That's it.
Southern bell. I forgot.
The
Dude,
Southern
I
draw.
forgot because you hadn't
she had
been
a
doing
Southern
it.
accent.
I
Yeah,
forgot
me
too.
Yeah. No, I got super
where are
into this,
these
and I just
dead rats at? Out of curiosity, please.
make a perception check if you're looking for them.
Okay.
Fuck. Yep.
Add a D4.
Fuck your D4. I'm using one hand.
If you bring the rats,
What are
if
you
you bring
doing
the
with
rats,
your
I'll
other
play
one?
music.
Eating food.
Right. You can see. Yeah, you can see looking around that it seems on every in the every corner of the building seems to have a rat looking down at it.
I'm gonna walk up to one of the rats and introduce myself.
The rat just kind of moves left to right every once in a while.
Is this
Doesn't-
a familiar?
Not exactly, but that's not too far away.
Yeah, okay.
I could play
Just-
music for the rats.
Okay, I gotta say, I literally can't say it in character because Pine doesn't know what the fuck a camera is. But are they just like surveillance cameras?
That is kind of the look. That is kind of the look. Yes.
Yeah.
But they are
Surveillance,
living and
right?
breathing, for the record.
Yeah. It's just you said left to right, and I'm like, oh my god, it's a fucking camera.
So what time is the heist that you guys were planning? What time is that?
Well, we're hoping to take advantage of the gala in 2 days' time to perform it.
Okay.
So I would also like to make a request of you. If
Cool.
a lady that walks on walls and has kind of red hair comes by asking if you saw us, can you just say you haven't?
That is
Kind of
oddly,
trying to avoid her.
oddly specific, but
And if you need to like double identify her, try putting her in the darkness. If she goes invisible, that's her.
Yeah,
She also has a weird, she has like a moon on her face.
that is also a thing she has.
right.
Wait, a moon on her face. What?
Yeah.
She's kind of wanted, I believe, by the city.
Yeah, we can be seen with her again. If we do, then they
We'll
might
be in
suspect-
trouble.
Yeah, they might suspect us knowing
Right.
her.
Oddly enough, working with you guys, we're probably safer than being around her.
I see. Well, is there anything that you'd like me to tell her, or do you just want to completely
That you
avoid her?
didn't see us.
Right.
And don't get us killed.
I'll see what I can do, darling.
And don't take a bribe.
Okay, how good is Scylla at
Oh,
bribing?
she doesn't have money, so
Yeah, she can't bribe.
I
yeah.
will
He has
state
money.
that I'm going to be honest, mainly because that's kind of my thing. I won't promise you that I won't take a bribe,
If
darling.
she whatever she offers you, I'll pay you like double.
You can,
If
uh,
she has no money, then I can definitely pay you double.
I'll
you
hold
know,
you to
if
that.
this is going against your morals, just ignore all of these bunch.
Oh.
She's not that bad.
As soon as you say that, she kind of laughs.
You
What do you
attached
mean she's
morals
not
to the
that bad?
person
If we
who's
get the
pointing
scene
out
with her,
about
we're like
you.
actually doomed.
Yeah, but we were seen with her before, and we're not doomed.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah,
we can't be seen with her again.
that's because we ditched her like the plague.
Yeah, if we get seen with her again and she's hanging out with us, that's when they know we lied, and then we'll be like more wanted, you know?
I mean, I guess I could put her in the bag.
That's true.
We could.
Sorry, my headphones fell out for a second.
Oh,
I
Oh,
guess
I
really?
we
guess
could put her in the bag, but
if she
I
somehow
don't know.
finds us, I vote for putting her in the bag.
You're
I
saying that like I'm not the one that lied to them in the first
Oh,
I
I
was
place.
I
just
was gonna lie if you didn't, to be
I
honest.
am just going to let you know. If someone pays me a good amount of money, I would sell each and every one of you out in a heartbeat.
fair enough.
Oh, so
Fair.
got it.
you guys sold yourselves out, idiots.
What?
What?
That is
You
smart
guys didn't even
negotiating.
have to tell the fairy anything about Scylla.
Yeah, but if she came asking, you know.
Who
Well,
cares if she came asking?
I will admit I am kind of curious now, but I suppose that's something we can all discuss in the morning. Uh, is there anything you guys want to do before going to bed?
Yeah.
Nope.
Um,
Oh, you do. Okay.
should I? Should I find out where she is?
Uh, maybe so
Why
we
do
can
you...
take away from her.
Oh my god, you guys are so mean. Stop being so mean to her.
Anastasia, what do you think is gonna happen if she comes back and we were seen
Ashton,
with her?
are you saying you would be doing this exact thing if I was in Scylla's shoes?
You're not as dumb as
You
Scylla to
wouldn't be
go.
in Scylla's shoes.
Yeah, you're not gonna
If
be like,
I was
I'm your
in Scylla's
queen.
shoes, not because I'm stupid, but because I don't know, I just got found out for being a wanted criminal or something.
Well,
Would you be
Anastasia,
avoiding me
the
like the
difference.
plague?
I think the difference in this is
Uh,
you
but, but,
trust
but,
her.
but, but. Yous are just making excuses.
That's not even an excuse.
Yes, it is!
Do you want to be arrested in this town before we can even do what our goal is? Because
Ashton,
that's what's gonna
Scylla
happen.
is a liability all the time, not just right now.
It's a major liability right now. If we are seen with her again, then that means we lied and we do know her. And then
No, that is not what that means.
that is what that means.
No, it is not.
Xavier just stood over
Okay,
by the
if
table, just watching this argument,
I'll
probably
be
the
real.
pixie.
Is it crazy if I'm not afraid of going to jail? To be honest.
I mean, me neither, but it would be pretty inconvenient.
yeah, it would just be inconvenient and a waste of time. Like we're not gonna avoid Scylla forever, but right now, at this moment, we
Also,
literally should not be seen with her.
also,
only-
Scylla's
the only
perfectly
important-
capable of surviving on her own.
Okay, but Scylla doesn't know where to go right now, probably. Like, at least if she met up with us, we could tell her to go take a refuge somewhere out of this town.
Okay, but Scylla also can walk up walls and go invisible. I'm not that worried about her actually like getting caught again by herself.
Well, she didn't do it last time.
That's true.
I mean, we don't
Well, we
know.
don't know.
We don't know
You
that.
don't know
Don't
that
know
yet.
that.
Yeah, we
Oh.
don't know that for sure.
Right.
But like,
Also, doesn't she know disguise self?
yeah, she literally could disguise herself, walk on walls, and go invisible. If she gets caught, that's kind of like
Does
her
she
own
know
problem.
things?
Okay, I don't want to talk to you guys anymore.
I don't
What?
understand why you're trying to say you want to be with Scylla right now.
Sleeps out of curiosity. What time is it right now?
It is like fairly late in the day at this point.
Okay. Scylla would go to bed fairly early so that she can be up once it's still dark out, like a
Yeah.
full 8 hours later.
Ah, okay.
I'm good with whatever. Uh,
I
I
mean,
just don't want to get
yeah, why,
caught before we grab the thing and we are leaving.
Anastasia, why do you want Scylla around us so much? She's just gonna get attention on us.
I'm not saying I want her around so much, but I hate how you guys are treating her right now. Like as if we have to stay away from her like she's the plague.
Because we can't be seen with her.
I I don't care. I would be seen with her.
That doesn't even make sense.
hmm.
All right.
Anyway, I can scry to find out where she is, though.
Frankly, I
Uh,
just think there's no reason to go out of our way to avoid her. I just don't care.
Yeah, I'll figure out if she's okay.
okay. Yeah, we established the after. Okay, so, you know the target well, so it'll be -5 on her roll. But you
Also,
got her
basically,
hair, I think, right?
listen,
Yeah, I
Oh,
did
Yeah, I
take.
think he has a
yeah.
tiny bit of my
Yeah.
hair.
All right. Then Scylla, make a Wisdom saving throw. -15.
Watch her still somehow succeed.
She easily
Whee!
could, honestly. She didn't.
Nope.
Okay. Ashton. So I guess we'll get to this then. Scylla,
Mhm.
where did you exactly do? Where are you exactly are going to sleep? You just escaped the jail.
Mhm.
It is
She
night, so it is
would,
everything. You are invisible as you're walking around, even outside of greater invisibility, which would have worn off by now.
yeah. She would probably hide out in the darkest alley she can find, like,
So just
and sleep on a wall just to avoid interacting
okay. So,
people.
Ashton, you see a wall.
Great. That's it.
Yeah,
She
that's
would
it.
be.
All you
She
see.
would, she would have been facing like a street though.
It doesn't matter what you're facing. He's not seeing out of your eyes.
Yeah,
Eh.
no.
Yeah. I'll double check. Wait.
Actually,
I'll
wait, would this?
double check.
Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah. It's basically like some of those old Minecraft videos where people didn't know how to do the lighting because you don't
Oh,
have dark vision, but you
Great.
can't see Scylla. But you know the scry worked, and you also know how Scylla works,
So
find
and you
anything?
know that you
by a
could.
wall.
You know that you couldn't scry on someone that's dead.
Okay,
Okay.
so you just know everything you need to know.
She's fine. And then I want to do this before I go to bed.
All right, you going to bed? Oh, you're gonna do these. Okay, roll them.
Let's see. What are they? Eh, that is not it,
That's not what
Jamie.
I wanted. Yeah, no, no, I'm sorry. My brain. Uh,
2d20.
what is my rolling?
2d20.
Yeah.
There you
All right,
go.
we'll take
Honestly, not. Wait, what?
16 and
Oh
11.
yeah. Oh right. 16, 11. Not terrible.
I'll do 16 skill, 11 saving, I guess.
Okay.
All right. Anything else would like to do?
Um, I believe we're good to long rest.
All right.
At least try to.
All right.
Oh,
All right. You guys, long rest. Scylla, you can get a short rest because of what you said. As you said, you wanted to be up while it was still dark. Yes.
Yeah, but she would have tried to go to sleep early enough to get a long rest.
I don't know. Okay. Fine. Well, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. We'll say it's about like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
All right. It is late at night. What are you doing?
She's trying to think of plans on, well, she's gonna start going towards the museum because she knew about that. Because she knew she wanted to look around. She didn't know about the gala, I don't think, but she wanted to look around.
You knew about the gala. The,
Mhm.
the guy mentioned the gala a few times before your outburst.
Then yeah, she would have wanted
Yeah.
to go there because she knew they would probably be going to the gala.
The gala isn't for another day.
I thought it was today.
No.
Oh, fuck. She'll hang out by the museum in case they go to the museum for any reason today.
Okay. What's your passive perception?
Good question. I know it's a ridiculous. 20?
Just straight 20?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, yeah, even with that, yeah. You do see a couple people who are like walking around the museum and seem to be eyeing it pretty intently.
Okay. Do they look familiar or do they just look like fairly
They
ordinary
do
people?
not look familiar. They're wearing fairly casual clothing.
Okay.
Honestly, if not for the pattern you noticed, you'd assume that they were just regular people walking around the city at night. 'Cause again, this is a city that is still generally bustling at night.
Right. But yeah, she's just gonna hide out there until either she needs to move because it's daylight out and she needs to get hidden and or disguise self,
Okay.
or she sees the group.
All right. Well, considering daylight will come before the group wakes up.
She's gonna just, for now, greater and not greater invisibility, disguise self
Okay.
as just a basic person.
Got you. Basic person, McPerson.
Yep, person McPerson face.
All right. You are disguised as a fairly basic nondescript human.
Yep, and she's just gonna sit in the alley fiddling with her stuff
And you're just going to sit there.
for now
Menacingly.
until she feels
Okay.
like
Well,
needs
then
to move.
I will cut away from you then. Rest of the group. The morning comes.
How do you guys sleep?
Honk shoeing.
You can't answer that, Eve.
I know.
All right. So I'll say, yeah, the beds they provided were not comfortable. They were functional, but not comfortable. I will say, as you guys are bedding up, you hear one of the guys who's taking your room. Just a friendly word of advice. Any valuables you got, keep them real close to you.
Ah,
Okay.
that is a good idea.
Fortunately, I
Xavier
don't
double
know.
checks his
Gears.
stuff. I was like, yeah, gears.
It's all present, but you guys haven't. This is before you. It's like, right. Oh, and one more thing. Uh, you're gonna hear the door opening and closing a bunch. A lot of us are more active at night than day.
That makes sense to me.
And that does check out. Hmm.
And yeah, you guys would have long rested successfully. There would have been a few close calls where you would have noticed someone trying to rummage through your stuff, but thankfully you guys were, I assume, fairly smart, and so nothing got stolen.
Yep.
Mhm.
The morning arrives. You are greeted by, weirdly enough, a tiefling as you wake up. Uh, a red-skinned tiefling, jewel-encrusted horns, interestingly enough.
Fancy.
And she is wearing fancy clothing.
Am I crazy, or was that a detail of the tiefling person that's connected to Anastasia? Or am I crazy?
No, it's not the same one.
Okay, I'm like,
If it wasn't for how
That's my
Deirdre,
it,
mom.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
it's been a minute since
Yeah.
we've seen her, so I'm like,
I know, but no, no, it's not that. It's not Alex. This is a separate character because why not have there? Because there are more than one tiefling in the world.
right, no, it's just yeah.
It's like, good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Can I interest you in a drink? She is like
Yes.
sitting, frog style, just kind of looking at your guys' like beds and stuff.
If it
Mhm.
wasn't for how well dressed she was, I'd ask if she was your cousin, Ashton, but couldn't be.
Wait, what?
If it wasn't for how
Oh,
well dressed she is.
are we cousins?
I no.
Definitely not.
What?
You're
No.
way too well put together to be related to him.
I'm also
Well,
not a tiefling.
well,
Well, oh, I
no,
have plenty of human cousins. There's
Uh,
George, there's Jim, there's Sarah, there's Tina, or was that Tanya?
Maybe
Oh,
both.
oh yeah, they're twins. I forgot.
I'm psychic.
I thought you were Pine.
Maybe both.
Are you Pine Psychic or Psychic Pine?
Only time will tell.
Right.
We can't take for so damn
Anyways,
long.
the lady asked me to help take care of you guys.
Take care of us how exactly?
She didn't specify.
Take care of us or take
take
care of
care
us.
of us. Yeah.
Hmm, usually when she wants me to take care of someone, she tells me not to wear my nice clothes. Ah,
Mm.
so I'm going to assume she just wants me to take care of you.
Well,
Xavier not knowing
nice.
any of what this means. He's gonna stand there like probably like dumbfounded, like his eyes are like going to like the sides.
It is actually interesting because anyway, she's like, okay, so let's see. Right, you said you want drinks, right? What do you want? I can do water, and I think we have some not. I think we have some milk, though it's gotten a little solid.
Ugh.
Some what?
Can I
Milk.
point out? I heard Malk.
Milk, milk, milk. She said milk.
Got any apple juice?
That's mine.
Oh,
puts
watch
his
out,
hand,
Pine.
puts his hands up. My bad.
uh,
If you're
I don't.
nice,
I
I'll
don't
let you
drink.
have some. You don't drink? No, 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 we're not. I'm not talking about alcohol.
No, no.
I was certain you were talking about alcohol.
taps the front of his
Do you
face.
see a spot where he could consume liquid?
I can float in it.
She does tapping Xavier. It's actually interesting. She doesn't move to touch Xavier, but she taps Xavier a few times. Tap, 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 tap. And you can feel yourself being tapped. It actually feels kind of familiar, Xavier.
Oh
This is
wow.
an arcade trickster, isn't it?
Something like that.
Please.
Xavier
I
wouldn't
have a
know that,
question.
but
Yes.
what? What?
Would you say it's fair game for me to say that Pine carries a flask of alcohol on him? Because I can totally imagine it, but I don't know if you'd have a problem with that.
I would argue it's fair game. I mean, you guys' home base for this campaign
Yeah.
is a bar.
Yeah.
Right.
Anastasia will tap you from behind with it. Just kind of got like the hand sticking out of the cloak, not making eye contact, just
All right.
casual handing it.
Well,
Surely I recognize your hand, so I'll just grab it and drink. I'll take a swig and then I'll like put my hand out back so that you can take it back.
Stores it back up.
so the Lady of Night gave me some things to do that were a little confusing. It's usually confusing, but it's really confusing.
Confusing how?
Maybe don't let the slightly red-haired moon lady in unless she pays. Do you know anything about this?
Oh,
And by the way, she seems to always be holding a note.
No, but it sounds like a very wise note.
Well, this Now this is how the lady of the night gives me things to do.
What other things have you done? If you don't
You
mind me
completely
asking.
cut out.
Oh, did I got out? What other things have you done for the Lady of the Night? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, uh, sometimes I have to take care of people. Sometimes I go to parties. Sometimes I drink drinks. And I'll usually eat her food for her.
Hmm. Well, if Red Moon Lady does hypothetically pay, you're welcome to direct her to me. You can tell her there's a bag waiting.
Right. I don't know what you're trying to say by that.
It's kind of just going to be one of those things where I'm going to have to say, trust me.
Right.
And,
Anyways,
you know,
uh, are you guys planning to stay here all day or?
um,
any plans, dreams, ideas,
Ooh,
desires?
ooh. Yeah, I have one. So there I was, climbing a mountain of cake.
Uh,
what?
that sounds awesome. What kind?
I think it was a cheesecake.
And what made you think that it was a cheesecake? Was there a cherry on top? The crust? Color?
Oh no, I'm disappointed. There wasn't a cherry in my dream cake.
Well, maybe it wasn't a cheesecake. What kind was it then?
I've never seen a cheesecake with a cherry on top.
Neither have I, real life. I didn't know it was a thing.
Yeah, I didn't know
Oh,
that was
I
a
It
thing
have.
either.
is. It is.
Oh,
Sounds like it's a cultural thing because the
I was gonna say,
cheesecakes here
we serve
don't
cheese.
generally have cherries on
I
them.
was gonna say, we
I mean,
serve
to be
cheesecake at my
fair, I
rest.
don't even know if it's a cultural thing. I just know that when me and my mom make cheesecake, we put maraschino cherries on them.
Fair enough. Yeah,
That
that's
sounds sweet. I actually
like
like that.
yeah. It's not that like there
Wait,
can't be cherries on them. Just generally speaking, it's
I
not a
usually,
requirement.
yeah, I was
I've
gonna say, I usually see those cherries on like Black Forest cakes.
I
God,
see it on all the above in my head.
really want cake.
Right. Anyways, sorry, you just asked about dreams. I'm sorry.
I wanted to know more about it. Unfortunately.
Oh well. Okay. So the cake, it turned out,
It was a lie.
and you're not gonna believe. It turned out, and you're not gonna believe this. The cake was actually a box of cookies. Except the cookies were actually giant beetles. Except, no, I think it ended at the Beatles. Great dream.
Oh,
What?
So it really
just so you
wasn't ever a
know,
cheesecake.
Pine asked if you had any dreams, not if you had any fever dreams.
Oh, all my dreams are like that.
It's a type of dream,
Ah,
I suppose.
I see.
Bailey, does that mean you're having fever dreams you're not telling us about?
Huh?
You're having fever dreams you aren't telling us about because you're only telling us about your dreams, huh? It's
So
okay.
I will note the
Well,
most
it's not
notable
like I share my dreams.
the most notable you do not see the lady of the night anywhere. You see a couple operatives. A lot of them actually sleeping now that the sun's broken.
The sun broke in the sky?
Not what that means, and
I
you know it.
I know.
Again, I will note as you guys walk around the base, the tiefling does follow you.
Mhm.
Is there? I will ask again. Is there anything you guys want to do today, or should I just cut to back to Scylla?
I'm trying to think
I
of like
suppose
stuff
I'll at
that we
least
would.
ask any points of interest.
Uh, I did not hear you.
Any points of interest, I'll ask her for the sake of it.
Well, points of interest. It depends on what interests you. But there is the theater. There's there's the governor's mansion. Of course, there's the Lord of the Crown's estate.
These all just seem like robbery locations to you guys, right?
I
Is
mean,
that what you? Is that
When you
what
think of
you
a
are?
theater, do you think of a robbery or do you think of a nice romantic dinner?
well, okay. See, I have a lot of interests, and one of them is the theater, and the other is taking things.
Have you ever tried taking things from the theater?
Oh yeah, it was beautiful. There I was in a fancy, fancy blue dress. You should have seen it.
Ooh, I can imagine.
And there it was. It was this prop scepter that was apparently made, get this, of melted down platinum coins.
Ooh,
The lady tonight wondered if we could use that to start a counterfeiting business.
huh.
Well,
So I had taken it, oh so subtly, while the prop director went to relieve himself. They didn't ask questions when the prop director came back a second later and asked to look at the prop. It did unfortunately turn out that the rumor was false, but it was a lovely night.
hmm, well,
Actually, I have the scepter right here. And she pulls out this like jewel encrusted scepter.
bravo.
It's a shame all the gems and stuff were fake, but we tried. Not every piece of intel is a hit.
Though it seems like every thievery is a success on the bright side.
Well, I've never failed.
Bravo yet again.
Except that one time. But you
We could discount.
cannot blame me. There were puppies.
I love her.
Can we take her?
There were, in fact,
I'll
puppies.
trade Xavier as like a mascot for mascot. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
At this point, she would eventually get into the other points of interest you're curious about. There are a lot of points of interest in this town. Because if to narrow it down, what exactly did you, or did you just want to hear her what she said?
Wait,
She
what?
would eventually point you to a few other points of interest. She would note that there are a couple taverns that have managed to get away without paying the lord tax due to a few unique legal loopholes, meaning that technically those taverns are considered lawless territory. And by technically, I mean officially.
Interesting.
Lawless.
Yeah.
My
She'd explain
territory.
that even if you killed someone in broad daylight there, no one would be allowed to arrest you.
Huh?
Interesting.
Well, that's getting noted down. Okay.
Why are you noting that down?
Emergencies.
Oh yes,
Huh.
it is my favorite place to bring assassination targets.
I'd imagine. Although I imagine it's not that easy to bring them there.
You'd
All
be
right.
surprised.
Really?
Oh yeah,
You just ask them, hey, do you want to go to the murder city with me?
it's not a city; it's a tavern. It's in this city.
Well, yeah, the murder tavern.
But here's the thing: the ones that are under this jurisdiction change almost every season, so no
Hmm.
one can keep track of which ones are unless you have a knack for it.
Hmm.
Just last week, you know the cafe we have upstairs? It was my idea, by the way.
A great
Hey,
idea.
Well, you
the
know the
cat
cafe we
cafe
have
was
upstairs?
awesome.
What do you
I
say?
didn't actually see that. That
Oh,
was your idea?
that's awesome.
But I mean, you guys saw the cafe. I procted about it.
I
Oh,
forgot.
is
Yeah,
that where we met them at?
that's where you met them. Yet, yeah,
Yeah.
I
Oh, that
totally
was your
forgot.
I'm
yeah.
I'm back. What I missed?
A lot. It's like Well, just last week, our cafe wasn't under any lord.
Oh, well.
And
Huh.
you know what that meant?
Xavier shrugs.
And
After
then
escaping a heist, we could just run there and sit in the chair and go nana boo boo, and they couldn't do anything. It was hilarious.
What a win.
Uh, and we will cut to Scylla at this point.
Yeah.
Scylla, it has been a few hours since daybreak, and
Uh-huh.
presumably a lot of uses of disguise self, or two uses of disguise self.
Yeah.
No one has showed up except for the occasional traveler to the museum. Is there anything else you want to do?
She's gonna start walking around town
Could I
for a
be
little bit.
sitting outside just in case?
Like outside at the cafe?
Yeah, like just outside wherever we are.
Sure. Uh, I mean, yeah, I will say that.
Just
Yeah, we could say
I,
that like shortly after
I
the
was just
conversation went.
thinking, in case Scylla does walk by, I would probably use message on her.
Okay. Yeah. Uh, Scylla, you eventually walked by this lovely looking cafe. Honestly, kind of looks like something that you would see in Half Elvia.
Hmm.
When all of a sudden you hear,
Oh, I'm only using it if I see that she notices me. Sorry, I should
oh,
have specified.
well, are you actively trying to hide from her?
No, I just don't know if she'd
Okay,
like passively see me.
then
Like if
yeah,
she's
with
She
her
probably would.
passive
specifically
She has
looking
a
for
perception,
me.
yes,
20.
she absolutely would.
Okay. I'd probably tell her, "Hey Scylla, um, we're on our own mission, so maybe don't get too close to us, but if you are ever around, I don't mind talking to you like this."
If
You
I
can
s-
reply.
if I stay in my disguised self, I mean they don't have to know that I'm here. Really,
Actually,
if I
that's a
keep
good
my
point. That's a good
distance,
point. You would be
Oh,
disguised, wouldn't you?
yeah, she
Yeah.
would
So
be.
you wouldn't
she
actually know
probably
that Scylla
she,
passed.
she would have quickly dropped it when she saw Anastasia into the distance.
Okay, and then the message would pop up.
Oh, okay.
All right.
And
I'm
then I'd
gonna say
probably
this.
add, also, you should probably put that back up.
Yep. She would have put it back up once Anastasia saw her.
Okay. All right. Uh, is there anything else you guys would like to do for the rest of the day?
Not
Um,
really off
uh,
the top of my head.
To be honest, the only thing that I wanted to do, and then I didn't end up saying it, as I was gonna say, can I play music at the front of the store and like have like a hat in case people wanted to throw change into
Oh,
You can absolutely do that.
it?
oh,
You
Because
can
I was gonna say that originally, but then you turned to Scylla's POV, and I was like, I'm not gonna fucking bother.
Oh yeah, you can do that. You can say that that's what you're doing. Make a performance check for me.
I guidance it.
Are you there?
You're not out with me.
Yeah, but wouldn't you say you're going out?
No, because I'm specifically going out to look out for Scylla.
a 30. That better give
Okay.
you some pretty decent
And I
change.
know that no one
Uh,
else wants to see Scylla besides me.
you guys are about to see a lot of dice. Like, just give me a second.
But, if a 30 did not give her at least a good chunk of change, I don't know what would for a performance check.
We'll see, I guess.
Oh my god!
The fuck?
Yeah. You actually managed to make with that performance because people like spend here 1,400 gold.
Holy shit!
Jesus.
What?
My
Oh my
god!
god. I just made all the gold that I lost. Yo.
wow.
Holy.
Please, out of pure
Pop off,
curiosity,
I guess.
was
Shit.
that D100 rolls or was that a bunch of D10 rolls?
Those were D100s.
Okay. Oh my
Yeah, no, this is-
god.
A 30 deserves something like that.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. No, I agree. 30 deserves that.
Anyways, yes. So it's like you make the money. It's like you actually do see someone in a suit and a top hat. Actually, shorter guy. Honestly, you're not sure whether or not he's a dwarf, but it's hard to say because there aren't many dwarves here. In fact, no dwarves here. A good day, madam.
Hello, how you doing this fine day?
Oh, I am doing absolutely stunningly, fantabulously fantastic.
I'm so glad to hear.
Now, could I have your name?
My name,
Oh,
you can call me Anna.
well, Anna, I represent a certain group of, well, talent hunters, let's say. You know, you could, someone as talented and beautiful as yourself could do well, much better than, well, busking, let's say.
Oh, you flatter me. This is just a hobby though, really.
Right, right, of course, of course, of course. Now, if you'd like to make it from a hobby to something else, and he hands you a card.
Oh, okay. I'll keep you in mind. Thank you.
Of course, of course, of course. Now,
Does his is his name on it?
oh, yes, it is Rose Rosenfield the Seventh,
Oh my goodness.
in very fine print that you can read. Lord of the Song.
Oh. Would that mean anything to me? Do I know what that means?
If you've been paying attention to the patterns, you would note that generally speaking, the lords are people with very, very high status.
Oh, damn.
Like the highest, in fact. They
Yeah,
are the
same.
ones that kind of rule this society, the Human Republic, and there just happens to be a
Okay.
lot of them.
Well, well, well.
Damn, I'm out here getting scouted, goddamn.
Truly.
God,
By like high society. What the hell?
Congratulations on entering high society.
All right.
We'll miss you.
You finally break. Goodbye, Anastasia.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm about to catch my big break for real.
we are officially too broke for you.
Yeah.
Is there anything else anyone would like to do?
Do a little bit.
No, I don't
Think
think
of
so.
anything. This doesn't strike me as exactly a hunting city by any means, so I'm kind of just like, I'm alive.
You
I,
want
ex-
day
You,
I
drinking
I
this
exist.
would say
time?
if you walked around the city, you would find a hunting lodge.
Oh, actually, wait, never mind. I am interested.
Oh, I guess not. Okay.
I don't think you should be day drinking
Why?
because you do it every other day.
Yeah,
Well,
you've been having a little bit of a problem with
Oh,
that.
oh, you should see the fruit cocktail I make.
oh, I would love to see that. Can we go? Do you want to drink with me?
Oh goodness.
Do I
I
want
hope
to?
it's non-alcoholic, honestly.
Interestingly enough, you have noted that whenever people tend to ask her for drinks, alcoholic or otherwise. You also you guys did not see her last night,
Hmm.
and the stuff you drank kind of tasted like swill.
Mmm,
What does swill mean?
garbage.
Okay.
So it is actually night and day. The drinks she served and the drinks you were served the other night, the last night.
Mmm,
Oh,
that's
you, you
delicious.
you you should hear my recipe. It's amazing. And yeah, so you would find a hunting lodge, Pine, if you were interested.
Yeah, might as well check it out.
All right. You can kind of hear, though not seeing him performing, some like violin music in like the background. As you hear a discussion between four human men. I say, good chap, You really took it down with one single shot? Yes, I did.
Hmm.
As you like open the door, they all kind of turn to look at you. Ah, that is a strange face to see here. Are you
Not exactly.
lost?
And the last I checked, I wasn't lost, but you'd be right to say I'm not exactly around here often.
Right, right. Ooh, oh, you are a rare sight.
You don't
Quick
say.
question: do you lay eggs?
I haven't yet, but still waiting to find out.
Well, do come back and tell us, anyways. Are you interested in learning to hunt?
Uh, Learning, I don't know, but figured I'd check the hunting lodge out as, a bit of a hunter myself, at least I thought.
They are talking down to you. I don't know if I'm getting that conveying that.
Yeah, I am in fact, and that's why I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
last
yeah.
I checked, I was one as well, but do correct me if I'm wrong.
You a hunter?
I happen to have a couple skills of my own.
Right. What is the biggest thing you've hunted? A pigeon?
Wait until they find out about your big score.
Oh boy. Ever fought a how should I even describe it in a way you could understand? How about let's go with a giant boar, six tusks, plenty of eyes, at least 4 to 5 times the size of me. Does that sound interesting to you?
That sounds like the mythical guardian beast.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Make a persuasion check to see if they believe you. You're not lying, but they're not necessarily inclined to believe you. Okay.
21.
They actually kind of heard attention. Do tell the tale.
Well, what do you want to hear about it first? Do you want to hear about the way that it fought back? Do you want to hear about the time it fell?
Well, I would love to hear how you took such a beast down.
Well, if you want to see the thing that did the final blow, I've got it right here, and I'll pull out the fuck. What's its name? I don't.
The Blade
Blade
of
of Echoes.
Echoes?
Yeah.
Oh, quite a blade. Quite a blade. That is, it is both ancient yet in pristine condition.
I like to believe it's well kept.
I assume enchanted to some degree.
Well, of course. They're not enchanted by my own hand.
Of course, of course. Right, we have our people for that.
Correct.
Right.
So anyways, what kind of things
And
does
you
this place have
see,
to offer?
by the way, I want to note, I hope I got the voice kind of convinced. It's like that typical fat guy in the Hunter's Lodge with the
Oh,
hat
yeah, no, it's
and
like the.
the
Oh, I
monocle.
do say, good chops.
That man pulls out a crystal and looks at it, and the crystal breaks.
Oh shit. Oh, my
That was
eye.
supposed to happen.
Oh, wow. That is quite the enchantment.
You didn't get any of that glass in your eye, did you?
Like he has the eye that doesn't have the monocle. He literally pulls it out.
Oh.
Plenty, he says.
Thank you for incorporating that into the thing.
That's
I said
actually
it's just a
so
bit.
perfect.
Yeah, it's unfortunately the giant bear of the western regions ripped it out. I'm afraid.
Oh, how unfortunate. Did you rip its out? Did you rip its out in return?
I'm afraid it's the one that got away.
Unfortunate.
Though I have been thinking of another expedition to the western regions. If you'd like, Pine, you can make a history check to see if you know where the western regions are.
I would assume to the west, but
No, that's actually surprisingly to the south. And that's a nat 20.
It's actually interesting because Xavier's not that far off.
I'm not even there. I just took a random shot in the dark as a player.
it's like a
It's not
southwest.
to the south, but it's also not to the west. It's actually further east.
Okay.
It
It's to the
is,
southeast.
yeah, it is what the Human Republic calls as far as they're concerned, uninhabited lands that are much further to the east. I
Huh.
should note, you know, that when they say uninhabited, it's old world colonization uninhabited,
Mm.
Uh-huh.
which means very much habited.
Ah. How about that? Well, do continue.
Yes, well, I was on a trip to the western lands myself when I had caught sight of the beast. A savage had said the beast guarded the ancient river. All bullcocky, of course,
Hmm.
but it was a vicious beast, as it literally froze my eye right out.
Seems as though you may have underestimated it.
Yes, a terrible, terrible rookie mistake, really. Never underestimate a beast you aim to hunt. Never made it a sense.
That's good. You could have lost your other eye if you did.
If only, really. He pulls the monocle out and pulls the other eye out.
Ooh.
Oh.
Do
You
tell.
see someone say, Henry, you shouldn't pull both eyes out. You need to see.
Ooh. So,
And he eventually puts the eyes back in.
safe to assume those are enchanted themselves then.
Of course.
Well played.
Is there anything anyone else would like to do?
I'm continuing to day drink.
Yeah, it is interesting because she matches you shot for shot and never seems to get drunk.
Mm.
Are you done?
Am,
We
am
can
I
stop
getting
you.
drunk off of this?
Oh,
Or is it not
absolutely.
alcoholic?
Absolutely, you
Okay.
are.
I feel like
And
if
she
you.
is pouring out of the same pitcher before you ask.
Oh.
Are you done?
Yeah, I, I think I am. Why are you not feeling anything at all?
Oh, I haven't been drunk since I started working here.
You don't say.
Yeah, ever since I think it's the weight of the job, really.
That doesn't make any sense, but okay.
I feel like Xavier, knowing how much Bailey tends to drink, would be like with them, just keeping an eye on her.
Weren't you with
Oh yeah, I know. She's been keeping an eye on all of you.
Are we going out tonight?
No, that's tomorrow.
The gala would be the next night,
Oh, okay.
but yeah. But I'm just letting
I
time
was gonna
pass.
say, why aren't you stopping her? But if that's the case, then
Right, yeah.
she
No.
doesn't need to be stopped.
I mean, do you really think
also,
Bailey's gonna listen to Xavier?
no.
True. It's so
Exactly.
real.
Exactly.
Maybe if you said, "Oh yeah, the gallows tonight," she'd be like, "Oh right, maybe I shouldn't drink."
Yeah, just lie straight to her face.
All right. Is there anything anyone else would like to do?
I think we're good.
Phyllis still repeatedly casting disguise self so that
How
she's not.
many slots do you have that you can cast that with?
Okay, so I took it down when I saw Anastasia. Put it back up when I saw Anastasia.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I have 7 more.
So, let's say that considering the season, which is
Hmm.
like, yeah, we're in spring. Dawn is about 6 a.m.
Okay.
And it'll be like about like 7, 8, where like sun starts setting. Don't get at me if that's scientifically accurate.
I mean,
I am
th-
not a meteorologist, nor do I really
I'm
know how weather
I'm,
and
I was
that
gonna say,
actually
I'm
Plebes.
works.
pretty sure
would
I'm pretty
she
sure
have
that's
come in?
actually kind of close.
Also, I want to point out, Plebes,
Okay.
this is your world. Like, you could make
Yeah, I know.
for
I know.
heck, you can make it to
I
where we
was
have
wondering
3 suns or something.
If she what?
if she ever interacted with anybody else other than Anastasia. Like, did she come in after?
No,
She did
she
not. She
stayed.
said she did not. No.
You just stayed outside?
I know.
She
I
just
know.
she didn't want to bother people, and she felt like just chilling.
Okay,
Okay.
so you're
So
just standing outside. You're not
yeah.
doing anything
No,
else.
All right.
she's sitting
So
with her.
yeah,
She's sitting with
considering the
Anastasia.
amount of slots you have,
Hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow, you have just enough.
I was gonna say, if I walked out, would I? Is there any way like I would tell that it's her? Because I see her
Not
sitting with
Just,
yeah.
Anastasia. So like,
Not
just
at a
between
glance.
casting,
Not at
just
yeah.
between castings.
Yeah, not at a glance. I will
okay,
say, okay,
Only
someone
if
can
she
do math
told
for
you.
me. What would be the probability if someone gets smart enough? If someone has to every hour for 12 hours do a thing, what is the probability of catching them doing the thing?
Oh,
yeah,
What do
no,
you mean?
I
yeah, I
just
don't
want
know.
to know
Depends if
because
she does it when it runs out or right before it runs out.
She does
Oh,
it like right. She does it just before because she
just
knows
before.
it'll.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the only
because
person that I would think is smart enough to know that is Z, but even then, I don't know if he knows that.
Wait, I'm confused by the question, anyways.
I'm
Like,
trying to
what are
see
the
what the
cause
probability
you're
of Ashton running into her doing the thing is.
well, what under what conditions? What is Ashton doing? What is she
I
doing?
just walked out and I see her sitting with Anastasia. That's I just
As-
want to
and
know.
I'm just
Probability of
casting disguise self every hour just before the hour.
well, Ashton would know the components to disguise self since I know he's literally used it. So
Oh, yeah, no, my question
like,
isn't like what are the odds that the time that Ashton randomly walks out
is
is the
when I
time that
would
she's casting the spell?
casting it every hour. How many hours in the day?
12.
I'm trying to 12 hours. S-
It's something.
Wow. So
uh, about 1 in 72, give or take, and that's assuming that she's taking a whole minute to cast it somehow. But it
What
wouldn't
Okay.
take a whole minute, so it'd probably
All
be
right.
more like 720, to be honest. But
We'll do 72 to make life easier.
AKA 1% chance.
Boop. You do not ever catch her doing the spell.
Okay, well I walk out.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
You would see the tiefling walk out behind you.
who's that Anastasia? She just a random or
My friend.
I like look at her. Would she say
Uh,
anything?
does Scylla say anything?
She's doing the
Here, I'll
hand at
I'll
throat
use I'll
thing.
use message and I'll say, "Do you want him to know?"
Go ahead. As long as
A
you
s-
don't think
a
it'll get
special
me killed, then yeah.
a special friend that enjoys tables.
Oh, I see.
Goes
At
to
the
kill her
Here
immediately.
table.
I have something for you, and then I give her this. So she doesn't have
That
to waste all of her fucking spell
Uh,
slots, right?
I
Approve.
that is actually smart. Yeah. Fair enough.
veteran table enjoyer.
Here you go, table destroyer.
The waitress at the cafe, when you talk about tables, takes notes of Scylla.
Wait, is she
You
outside
hear
also
this?
listening to this?
Of course she is. Well, she's not actively eavesdropping.
Oh,
Uh, she's not actively eavesdropping, but she is outside, and she is naturally always listening. Darling, did I hear you're an enjoyer of tables?
Yes.
So, what do you like about them?
I just find them neat. They're good for eating on and good for putting decorations on.
I was
I'm a,
gonna say I can cover for I can cover for her.
Please.
I'm a fan of sitting on them myself.
I kind
Oh,
of am
don't
too. They're
worry.
fun to sit on.
It's a bit of a joke with us. She's more
Right.
of a fan of breaking them and then actually them.
I assume this is the individual you told me about the other night.
Mm,
The individual she would have said in the message with Anastasia.
You're not getting that much out of a message.
yeah, you can't message back
Well, you can
unless
message
you.
back,
Yeah, you can't
but like,
message back after unless
yeah,
they message you again.
yeah,
Oh,
right.
this is this is just this is just a friend,
Of
you know.
course, of course, of course.
makes note.
So,
Keep her away from tables.
no, she's making other notes. Could I get your name, darling?
Shit, didn't think that far ahead.
Think about what
Patricia.
Scylla knows right now. This is
I'm going
a,
to use
this is
message and I'm
a.
going to tell her to say Stella.
Stella?
Very nice to meet you, Stella.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm Arlene.
Nice to meet you. I see you've met my friends.
We've been acquainted, yes. Anyways, can I interest you in a drink? This is a cafe, after all.
Just a black coffee is okay, thank you.
Of course, of course. Black coffee. She kind of whispers to air, and you see, and I'll note, Scylla, that you would eventually notice that there is a kind of a buzzing insect near her hand at all times, as the coffee is like carefully brought down to you.
Why, thank you.
It smells amazing.
Cool.
Well, it is lovely meeting you. I have some work to do down at the museum. Been asked to get some. Been asked to describe it to some of my customers. So I'll have to get going.
Have fun. Good luck.
And
See ya.
yeah, it seems that that insect just follows her hand like crazy.
What's her deal? She would have said once she's gone.
I probably just shrug. I don't know her. I
You
don't
do
know her like
see
that.
the new waiter comes out, a tiefling in this lovely kind of like cafe uniform clothing. It's kind of like the maid outfit, kind of, except for it's like sparkly and stuff. Oh, are you a new friend?
Yes.
Oh, the coffee's great, but you should really try the cake.
Oh
Can
yeah.
I get
Are they
can I
coming
get
into
one
the
of
cafe
those?
where I was day drinking?
You were in the hideout. The cafe is a separate thing than the hideout.
Ah, okay.
Can I get one of those coffees?
You had a
Or
coffee. I
not
can get you.
coffees, you know what I meant, cake.
Oh yes, yes, right here. And she like snaps her finger and like hands you the cake.
I'm assuming it's really as good as they were saying.
Oh, it is amazing.
This is amazing. Thank you.
Of course. She vanishes.
She would have tossed a gold to her before she disappeared.
You hear the gold clang to the ground. Clink, clang, 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 clang.
Damn. Never mind. She'll pick up her
Someone
gold again.
immediately picks it up as soon as you toss it on the ground.
Damn. This place is weird.
I am realizing, by the way, Scylla's coming in not knowing that this is a Thieves Guild hideout.
Oh yeah, no, she's just absolutely lost.
Which, is fair. Alright. Is there anything anyone else is doing?
Just so you know, Sully, you have to attune to the hat.
Shit.
Which
And then,
you can do in a short rest while you cast one of the spell slots. That's not an issue.
Yeah, I just do it for a little bit.
what is that thing called?
It's the Hat of Disguise. I don't remember if it's an official item or something I made just as a quick excuse.
I think
I
it's
found
It's
it.
something you made.
I found it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and attend to that real quick.
Okay, yeah, you are attuned to the Hat of Disguise. And is there anything anybody else would like to do? Xavier, anything you're doing? Because you're the only one who hasn't actually said they're doing something.
I was just keeping my eye on Bailey because they were drinking and whatnot.
Yeah, it's interesting, by the way. Once I assume Bailey drinks to herself unconscious.
No.
Okay, no, okay. Once, oh yeah, you did say you're done. You did say you're done. Once they're done, you never see the tiefling walk away, but she's just gone.
Where'd she go?
If you'd like, you can make an Arcana check.
I would absolutely love to make an Arcana check and fail at it.
She's
Actually,
probably
decent roll. Actually,
teleporting.
decent roll.
I will say with that, yeah. It seems, by the way, that this place runs on a lot of spells like Dimension Door and Misty Step, and it
I
seems like
see.
that she like loves it. She's not conjuring cakes; she has them stored somewhere. The cakes and the coffees. She is using a like miniature Dimension Door that she can apparently cast at will to grab the cakes from wherever they are.
Okay. How was the drinks?
Amazing. They were great. I love them so much.
All right.
Uh,
And with that, I will say, and I will now say the last call. If no one else has anything they're doing, we'll go to the next day.
Let's go to
By
the
the
next
way,
day.
that armor, whatever the heck you had me make on Homebrew's, been done since whatever day.
Yeah, we covered it.
Okay, I didn't know if you ever did that. I know
Yeah,
I finished
we
after
did it.
session.
We did it.
Okay.
All right. So, you guys wake up, and you can hear a speech being made by the Pixie. I assume, like, so you've stayed outside, but
For
everyone
obvious
who's been,
reasons.
yeah, everyone who's been staying in the hideout, you hear a speech being made by the Southern Belle Pixie. All right, darlings. It is not a complicated job. I'm going to be sending George and George. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'll be sending you two on this one. Don't muck it up. No, ma'am. Would never dream of it. Would never dream of it.
Are they twins, plebes? Eve must know.
No, they are not. They do not even look related.
Thank God. Imagine like, God, imagine the mom like,
identical twins, just named George and George.
yeah, like what must the mom be thinking when like she's deciding like, yeah, I'm gonna torture myself by needing one George, but then it's like, yes, mom, like they're both say in unison.
Right. Well, and you do see, by the way, the tiefling at the bar is a little twin. I wanted to do this one. Oh well.
I
I'll
want
have a good
to.
cake for you guys when you get back.
Sounds
As
good.
for our new guest, I was able to procure some lovely tickets for you. I even included one for your table lover upstairs.
Table lover?
Yeah, wait, table lover.
At the
Yeah, don't worry about it.
table.
Oh my
What?
god, did she find us
Uh,
already?
well, not entirely, but it's not important. She's been. I assume you like slapped seated at the cafe. When you wake up, you find a ticket to the museum's gala under your plate.
Hmm.
That's Scylla. I'm talking to.
Oh.
Yeah,
Uh,
he's actively handing them to you guys.
Thank you.
I will say, finding a plate was very difficult. Or finding her seat was very difficult.
Hmm.
You're right. She just goes invisible in darkness. It's kind of crazy.
As if she was spotted.
Anyway,
Has, has she broken any of your tables yet?
Billy,
She'll
go
pay
check for
for it.
me.
Has she?
All tables are intact, ma'am. Good.
That's
I
a
guess
miracle.
it's just my table in particular she wants to break.
Out of curiosity,
Very
please, is there
breakable.
like
Yeah,
an awning in front of the front door that Scylla could, like above the front door, Scylla could hide in?
there would be. Yeah,
She's gonna hide it up in the awning.
fair enough. Then forget all that stuff I said. There you would see a ticket placed under a plate, and with your password, you'll be able to find it easily. As you guys are gearing up to the gala, is there anything you guys would like to do?
Uh,
I got nothing off the top of
I'm
my
gonna move you
head.
guys back to the entrance for the time being. In fact, I'll move you guys right outside. I believe there's no outside. Yeah, there's no.
We're going directly to the gala.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's up to you guys.
What what were we doing at the gala? I don't remember.
stealing a trinket.
Oh wait, I got rid of the spell I was gonna use. Never mind.
I will say, Scylla would have had the chance to inform the party about the trap she saw at this point.
What
Yeah,
was
she
the
would
trap
have.
again?
Sorry, you cut out.
I said, what was the trap again?
It was like this, like dust under like
Yeah,
the
there was
display
like a
case.
silvery powder on it.
Yeah. All right.
I feel
So let's see. How many did I actually write down in here?
honestly, she would have quietly told them about the prisoner that she heard too, that gave the Lord raspberries because it was kind of funny.
Oh yeah. Boom, boom.
Ah,
I will. By the way, if you so yeah. Are you guys just gonna go right to the gala, or are you have anything you guys want to do in preparation?
Um,
I mean,
Eve, do you have password trace? I forget.
good question. I don't remember
She
either.
does not.
I
I
I don't
guarantee she
think
does
I do,
not.
but I don't think I do, but I might.
Okay, password trace is a druid spell. Bailey, do you have password trace?
Uh, I don't think I have it prepared.
Okay.
Oh god.
I would say it's been a day. You had a chance to change your prepared spells if you wanted to.
Yeah, I probably would have put passed without trace on since you're doing a stealth mission.
Yeah.
Okay. As a reminder, you guys do have tickets to the gala, but
Well,
obviously, yeah, later
Still
on.
trade.
we're still gonna be doing
Yeah.
sneaky deek. Oh, I already had it prepared. Never mind, I
Oh.
lied.
Okay. All right. So, yep.
Remember,
Is there
spreading
any?
misinformation.
Yeah. Are you guys just going right to the gala then?
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you guys approach the gala,
That's it. I guess.
let me tell you who you notice at the entrance with you. In no particular order, you would see a couple. Uh, a pretty haughty, well-dressed couple. They always have their hands locked in. They are wearing matching rings. lovely gold rings with like these red diamonds in them, and they seem to be whispering to each other. To each other. I will say, with your guys' passives, Scylla
Especially my
and Bailey, actually only Scylla and Bailey, I believe, for this one, for reasons I will explain in a second. Uh, you guys would notice. Wait, oh, I thought Scylla. No, not Scylla. Oh wait, no, it was Scylla and Anastasia. Yeah, I think it's Scylla and Anastasia. That's my bad.
I was gonna say Scylla
Nope,
has like a
no,
20 passive perception.
no, it's not that. I thought always. I thought more people spoke that language. Okay, then just Bailey, I think.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
language
cool.
thing.
Yeah,
So
I'm
it's Scylla
realizing.
then.
I thought Scylla spoke up. Oh no, Scylla doesn't. I thought Scylla spoke Elvish.
She
Oh.
should.
I
I
thought she
thought
did.
I'm pretty sure she should. I don't
Let
know
me
why.
double check your Beyond sheet. Because my brain is telling me you spoke Elvish.
My brain is too. I don't know why.
Oh, you
Both
know what
say
it
she doesn't though.
I remember Elvish was one of the ones where you're like, oh, I probably should have know that language, but I
Uh,
don't.
okay, okay. Then yeah, in this case it would just be Bailey. Uh, yeah, the couple is speaking in Elvish despite looking very human.
Huh.
And they're saying, "What if we get found out?" Quiet, we won't get found out.
And I'm going to say in Elvish. Maybe stop speaking in Elvish if you don't want to get found out. Just a friendly advice.
Gah!
Don't worry, I'm cool. I won't tell them that you're Elvish.
Make a persuasion check.
There it is.
That's not 20.
Right. And they'll start speaking in common. It sure is a lovely day at the museum.
My fellow
That is
humans.
the
My
most
fellow
unnatural
humans.
speaking common ever.
Uh, you
Holy,
then see a very tall lady.
I think
Uh,
any of them
I will
survived.
just give you an idea of how tall. Lady Demetrius tall. She's not vampiric, but she is Lady Demetrius tall.
Out of curiosity, does Scylla recognize any of these people from her brief time in the Human Republic? I mean,
No, you don't.
These
Eve.
guys would actually be better off speaking infernal at the top of their lungs.
Right. Uh, yeah. So it's a tall woman with like very lovely uh jewelry. It's actually notable. I'll say with the high pass people, you note that her height seems to be more because of the shoes she's wearing. She's wearing tall shoes, less than a physical thing.
so she's short, just tall with heels.
Probably like average height.
Yeah, I was gonna say average height, probably. Heck, she could be a little above average, for all we know.
You see, you remember that man in the top hat that I told you about earlier, Anastasia?
Yeah.
You see him as well as a couple people carrying various instruments.
Oh.
No, they wouldn't actually be that. They would be. I'll just use the stat block for them. They're not lizard folk or dragonborn. This is just the default bard image for some reason.
Why
In
is
my
that the?
brain,
Oh, wait,
Scylla probably
that
would have
image. Okay.
disguised herself to be more nice looking because she kind of knows galas tend to be more formal.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Uh, you would see George and George. And of course you would see the lovely host, who you guys would have met the other day, who would welcome you guys into the door. Welcome. Please. Have a lovely look around. Welcome to the gala.
Of course.
and everyone would kind of start to flood in.
Nice. How fancy is this event? Very fancy.
It is a high dress event.
Okay, so I'm wearing a beautiful red sparkly dress.
Yeah.
Scylla's probably wearing like a light purple gown.
Xavier looks down, doesn't have anything on.
I assume you guys are hiding Xavier, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
probably.
Yeah.
I'll put
Most
Xavier.
likely.
Okay,
put
well,
Xavier
Get in
in
the bag,
there.
Xavier.
My game plan is quite literally like a clip-on rose on my shirt.
Nice.
Xavier's being used as a clip-on rose. I'm, okay, I'm wondering how you're gonna clip Xavier on. I'm genuinely curious.
No, 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 no.
No.
I just meant like
No,
that was
not
my fancy
Xavier.
Yeah,
outfit.
you're
Oh,
That
invited.
was
oh!
his
I
fancy
thought you were
outfit.
saying you're gonna
Yeah.
disguise me as a clip-on rose.
Yeah, no, 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 no.
Yeah,
My fancy outfit is a clip-on rose.
I'm
Uh,
He
kidnapping you.
taped
By the way,
Rose's auntie.
hey.
What do you mean,
So wait,
Ross?
is the plan just to have Xavier in the haversack for it now?
No, I wanted to kidnap you. You're in my pocket.
Oh, okay. Pocket. This is your pocket now,
Alright.
apparently.
I'm just going to, I'm going to make my life easier. I'm going to name these tokens so I know who's who.
Good. I'm sure.
Smart.
So give me, and while we're doing this, as we're going to take a quick second for me to set that up,
gonna
vibe
say-
check time.
Fine, all you have to do is take your coat off and you look decent enough, you know?
My
Honestly,
plan
yeah,
didn't
he's actually
go.
got a fairly nice outfit by default, and you put a clip-on
The way
rose on
Scylla
there.
got out wasn't exactly to plan, but it was close enough.
I mean, I already
It was
pointed out the stuff
none
that.
of the stuff you told me you were going to do.
So, out of curiosity, please,
Yeah.
what did she tell you?
She was going to cast Dimension Door
But then he
and then
took
disguise
away
as Anastasia.
But you also took away
Get on
my.
Anastasia.
Yeah, I would have disguised as Anastasia, but you also took my bow, so I couldn't do the dimension door.
I mean, yeah,
I'm very glad you didn't
eventually I
disguise.
took the bow.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
why would you
I am
disguise as...
So, yeah, there was so much time. Anyways, quick vibe check. How you
Why,
guys
in fact, would you disguise as one of us?
Because that was the first thing that came to mind.
How unfortunate that that's the first thing.
And
that
you
came to
wonder
You would have
why.
disguised as Anastasia, they would have been like, oh, she's trying to break her out of jail, and then you would have gotten us all like, fuck.
I'm writing. I'm just writing all their names. Not that you guys know them, just so that I know too.
right. Yeah.
I guess I'll.
See, I can't get rid of my lance, so it makes sense if I just keep Xavier, because that's unsuspicious. I don't look fancy at all.
You do look like a bum
All right.
with a cool jacket, but still
One
a
sec, the
bum.
cat stepped in tape, and she's freaking. She can't get it off her paw.
As a little fun fact, by the way, George is spelled both spellings of George, with the E and without the E.
I didn't realize there were multiple ways of spelling
I
George.
thought one was
But there you
spelled
go.
with a J.
Yeah.
I could have done George as well. You know what? The Thieves Guild has a third George you guys haven't met yet.
That guy's a badass.
They
He's
probably
always out
also
on missions.
they probably have a Jorge also.
I mean, they might, but that's unrelated to George, the whole George thing.
I mean, Jorge's the Spanish George.
I know what it is. Right, and then where are
Alright,
where
I'm
are them?
back.
Oh,
I
there they are. I
freed-
moved them. I moved them. There we go.
I freed the cat, so she's fine.
There we
She's
go.
also
Yep.
being very annoying.
All right. So I wanted before we resume to get a quick vibe check. How you guys doing the session so far?
It's fun.
Pretty good.
be.
Alrighty then. So, you guys are able to mingle as you will with the guests. Oh, already. Actually, I didn't really had you on there. Right this way. Right this way. Oh, right. Oh, I did forget a guy. I actually did forget a guy. He would be here. We do have on-site catering, and they are happy to serve you. Just ask, and they'll serve you. Remembering the guy's name. There we go. All right. And let's see how this goes. I'll give you guys a moment to situate yourself in the museum.
I'm following you, Jen. Wherever you put your token, I'm putting mine next to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
follow in the back because everyone else looks so fancy, you know.
Yeah.
I
I,
forgot.
I kind of think
They'll
oh my
assume that you're
gosh.
like the hired bodyguard for the group.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'll travel in like the back.
I forgot where the fucking objective is.
It was
It is up the
back
stairs.
right
yeah, it was
corner.
it
Oh,
was
it's
up the
upstairs.
stairs.
Okay.
Mhm. You were told that they will cause a commotion when they steal the thing they want from the gift shop,
Okay.
and they said that would probably
Can
be
I
your best
enter?
bet.
So we're just going. Oh, we're going like up this way. See.
Carry where you want to be.
What is with this weird lighting in the middle place?
Hanging out
Uh,
somewhere.
Yeah,
that's
there is
because it's a
kind of
pillar.
bit.
It's
Give
a
me a
pillar. That's
direction.
why.
Top left, top right, bottom
Oh,
left,
okay.
bottom right.
Uh, top right.
Like there or somewhere else.
Yeah, like there.
Okay.
As you guys would see, you guys see a typical chef man in a chef uniform, the white hat and everything. Ah, some guests. Could I interest you in anything?
What do you have?
Oh, we have the finest shrimp hors d'oeuvres, and we do have a vegetarian option as well. These lovely, lovely veggie casseroles.
Hmm. Can I just get a little bit of the shrimp, please?
Of course, of course. There will be a meal in approximately an hour's time.
All right.
I will note, this group right here, these two are performing.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Insert Star Wars theme here. Do 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 do
That's
do do.
not within performing,
I know.
unless you request it.
There's no way
What
that it
a
actually
what an
exists in this
awful.
world.
I was gonna say what a strange vibe that would be for how fancy this place is
Oh,
supposed
it
to be.
absolutely would be, yeah.
that that'd be a very stretchy one for me.
And also they have violins and stuff.
Hey, they've
You
done
could
it
probably
on
play a
violin
violin.
before. It's been done on violin
Fair
before. It can
enough.
be done again.
All right. Your hors d'oeuvres and stuff were brought out. Right there, right there. Don't worry. It's all included in the fee for your ticket.
Thank you. Do you have any wine or anything also?
Of course, of course, of course. The wine will be coming, and then you see someone else, in the fancy waiter suit. He's like, wine, wine, wine.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
please.
hold my hand out for wine.
Of course, of course. And he hands you
I'm gonna
a
I'm gonna
cocktail.
use message on both of the girls, and I said you both better not drink too much.
He will hand
I
you
will.
a nice full cocktail that's like, this is from the Lord of the Winter's private collection, believe it or not. It's all
Really?
vintage, apparently, since the immigration age, if you can believe it.
What a name for it. Sorry, that's Eve talking, not Scylla talking.
Yeah, nope.
While he's in the middle of explaining the beverage to me, I'm already sipping on it.
Yep.
I see you're an eager one. Absolutely. Enjoy the drinks and the festivities.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'll respond to Anastasia's message. I won't.
I wasn't planning on it either.
You didn't hear that. That was a whisper.
No, no, no.
No,
She mentioned she
she
Yeah,
messaged
also
you
them
said
both.
sent a
in both
message
of
to
them.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Scylla can't hear me.
Yeah, you'd hear
I
them in
know.
both.
She
No,
was.
no. She's saying that she would give the same reply.
Ah,
Yeah.
Not that she's actually saying either.
okay.
All right.
She was just gonna have like a drink or two to get the edge off of the stress of trying not to get caught.
So after some time passes, because time, believe it or not, does pass.
Wait,
Who would have
really?
guessed?
Oh shit.
What?
I thought we were
Damn.
permanently under
Where
the effect of
are
time stop.
they? You
If time passes, I'm screwed.
here, here they are. The really tall woman comes up to the chef. Are you trying to poison me? Mademoiselle, I assure you I'm not. What's this about? That hors d'oeuvre you served contained shrimp.
He literally said it contained shrimp. He says that, like, she doesn't actually say that. That's Eve saying that,
Yeah.
actually.
Yep. Right. Look, ma'am, I want my ticket refunded. Ma'am, your tickets go to fund the museum. It doesn't have to do with it. I don't care. I'm not happy with the service. Now, who do I have to speak to get the refund?
I want to see your manager.
I was about to say, damn, your name Karen. But
Weirdly, no. But
Lady
that would have been
Demetra,
the easy thing for naming him.
Lady Demet Karen.
Right. As she's arguing, she's they have this little plate that he has like the hors d'oeuvres on. She's gonna grab it and try and throw it at the chef.
Attack roll?
Damn.
That is what's happening. Yes, she
Okay.
misses pathetically, but you do hear the plate shatter on the ground. Ma'am, I think I might have to. We need security. And you see, these two very muscular humans who come from like down the stairs. Do we have a problem? Tax. Yes. This mademoiselle has been harassing me. Right. Do you know who I am? And I will say they will almost certainly manage to drag her out. You can hear a thunk
I'm
as
gonna
she,
nod at Anastasia.
as she gets thrown out.
Message me.
Why did you nod at me?
Message me.
What?
Message me.
Yeah, I used message. What?
Oh. Oh, okay.
no,
I didn't see you use message.
Okay.
no. I'm saying what, as in what is my message?
Okay. I think that's the distraction.
I bet it is.
I will note those are not George and George, and you were told what the distraction would be.
Oh, we were?
Yeah.
it's okay. Bailey's just a
Forgot
little
what
bit
the
drunk.
distraction was.
She's
not
already
drunk.
She's already
She's
drunk.
She's already
a hangover
drunk.
from yesterday, and she's drank so much today already. That
I
was some
drank, like,
strong
I took-
wine.
I took a sip or two of wine. I'm not drunk.
Well, you fucking suck at holding a sip or two. Jesus Christ.
Bailey, you always have been kind of a bit of a lightweight.
What?
Sorry. Anyway.
I will state, if you would like to use the opportunity to try and take it early, that's absolutely something you guys can do.
N- I can't say anything.
No.
All right. You do hear. The couple that were speaking Elvish. One of them approaches one of the Georges. I do say, it is quite an amazing few exhibits they have here. Yes. You know, they claim that the creatures in the instinct animals exhibit are extinct. But I bet you they're still alive somewhere. I'm pretty sure they're extinct. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure they're not. I'm pretty sure they are.
I honestly forgot what the distraction was. Can you remind us, please?
They said that they were going to try and that George and George were going to try and take something, and they'd make some noise when they did.
Okay.
Basically, they'd put the heat on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you guys are free to do anything you want otherwise.
Scylla's just sipping her wine and eating her shrimp hors d'oeuvres right now.
Right. Okay.
So we know there's a trap on the stuff, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
Do we know? Would Scylla have told us?
She got the
Yeah,
chance. You got the
Yeah.
she
chance.
did.
Okay. With that in mind, uh, after a while, hey George, I have to go to the little men's room. Mind coming with me? Of course. George here's a nervous peer, so if you'll excuse, fine, fine.
Not the nervous peer.
Women going to the bathroom be like,
Me personally, I'm gonna go to the little ladies' room myself.
Is Bailey doing that or is Kiri
Yeah.
doing that? Bailey, okay.
No,
yeah, Kiri
I
is
I
the
don't think
normal
that
lady
Kiri
girl.
would be referring
No,
to as the
no,
lady.
I realized that as I was saying it. All right,
I don't know. Maybe
okay. The washroom.
Oh my god.
They would direct you. Pretend there's a washroom in this map because of course there's no washroom. So I'm probably gonna put a washroom in a map.
Are they watching me while I'm in the bathroom out of
No,
curiosity?
they have no reason to. They do
I'm
not currently
gonna go.
suspect you of anything.
I'm gonna go for El Clasico.
What's
Turn
El
myself
Clasico?
into a little. Well, hmm. I feel like a rat would stand out here, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I
Absolutely
feel
it
like any
would.
kind of animal would stand out.
What
Yeah,
about a
'cause
fly?
A
Okay, so
fly's
you're gonna turn.
probably more likely than a mouse or rat.
So you're gonna go
why is that
fly.
annoying?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to a little fly guy.
Okay.
And
Bailey
then,
is a fly. I'm not gonna grab a fly stat block.
yeah, I didn't
I'm gonna
figure.
say you have an AC of 16 and an HP of 1.
Flies have an AC of 16?
Because they're hard to
Russ,
Hard to
hit.
hit.
have you tried to hit a fly?
Ross,
You know what? Touche. Touche. Touche to you,
do you
good sir.
not remember when you tried
I
to
Honestly,
hit
they should have
honestly
like an
that
think that
AC
damn
of
16.
fly?
20.
Yeah, I think 16 is underselling it.
You know what?
Yeah,
But I think
Touche.
Yeah.
16 makes sense balance wise.
Touche, good sir. Touche. Touche.
All right, so you are a fly. We're gonna use the stats I said.
I'm gonna fly underneath the door as a
Mhm.
fly.
Are you trying to hide?
Yes.
I will say, does Bailey have proficiency in stealth?
Do I? I don't think I do.
I don't
I
think so, no.
assume not.
She doesn't.
No, I don't.
Make a stealth check plus 5.
Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace on myself.
All right, make a stealth check plus 15.
At plus 10.
Uh, uh, what? What do you mean plus 10?
Pass Without Trace is
Before that,
10.
he
Yeah, I
was saying
know
plus
pass without
5,
trace
though.
is 10.
And then
Before
he
you
was saying
cast it,
plus
I
5 on
said,
top of that.
what'd you say?
I was saying that you were saying plus 5 on top of that.
Yeah,
The,
before you said you cast it, I was saying plus 5.
Oh, okay.
Now that you cast it, I'm saying plus 15.
Okay.
Yeah, no one sees the fly.
even Scylla doesn't see the fly.
That's why I said no one. I assume you go through like the little gap in the restroom door.
Yeah.
All right. Bzzz. What is Flyly doing?
Flyly.
Just gonna kind of like float around the objectish area.
So you're gonna go upstairs as a fly, and you're gonna see the forbidden families. You will see that there are like 5 guards patrolling this area.
Hmm.
They've been coming to like the rest of the galley, but they've been also patrolling this area. You hear one of them talking to themselves. Why are we even protecting this exhibit? No one ever comes here. Look, man, it's a paycheck.
It's a
Yeah, it
living.
is a paycheck.
And I'm just gonna wait.
All right. As you guys are waiting, you hear a loud bang as you hear a guard come out. There's been a robbery in the gift shop. You're seeing 3 of the 5 guards up there, Bailey, walking downstairs, rushing downstairs.
Hmm. So 2 stayed.
2 stayed.
Okay. Hmm.
You guys also downstairs would also notice this happening.
I would figure, yeah.
Well.
Time to be thieving.
Time for business casual.
I will note people have gone upstairs throughout the gala. That's not off limits. So if you guys just wanted to go up to that room, you guys could absolutely do so.
Oh, if
Yeah.
we could have gone up, then I would have gone up because I
Yeah.
probably wanted to
So I
investigate
would've-
further.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
she
say
might
that you
have
guys have done that
gone-
then. Yeah.
Yeah.
She might have gone earlier, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I also would have whispered about wanting to try to nab that family crest thing too.
Right. Yes. We will deal with that when as you guys do it. So you guys would hear the distraction. The guards would rush down. There are 2 guards left. Let's see what you guys got.
I'm just gonna kind of observe and wait and see what everyone else does.
As a fly, I assume.
Yes, it's a fly.
Fly business.
I'm kind of waiting to see if they get further distracted, and then if they do, I'm gonna drop my wild shape,
You know
grab
what?
the amulet, and then
I actually have.
The
a
amulet
fairly
is. I said
important
this last week, but I'll say it again. The amulet is in a glass case.
Okay, that was the question I was
But
about to ask.
both of them are in trapped cases. I'm pretty
Yes.
sure.
Yeah. Correct.
The thing that Scylla wants and the amulet thing.
That is correct.
That's why I said if we could have been up here, then I probably would have come up
Yeah.
to investigate this stuff.
Yeah. Make an investigation check for me.
Sure. Oh, what
I
a
will say with that,
roll.
yeah. Looking at it, make an Arcana check on top of the investigation check. And good luck.
Arcana. Oh, that's awesome.
No.
Yippee.
All right. You can tell that the glass case, and the area around, and the glass case is enchanted. You're uncertain as to the nature of the enchantment or the spell.
I'm irritated because I can't figure it out.
I will say one other person, since you guys are up there together, could try an Arcana check.
I was gonna say, mine is a +3. So
Would you say there's a chance
Don't
I
make
could
me
see?
do it. That's all I'm saying.
Is there a chance I could see out of the pocket?
Oh yeah,
I mean, I can
absolutely.
pull you out, yeah. What's
yeah.
your Arcana? Is it high?
I mean mine's okay. It's a +6.
I'll guidance it.
Are you sure you
Make a
want to
stealth
do?
check, Ashton.
I was gonna say, are you sure you want to do that with the guards there?
Oh shit, the guards are here.
Yeah,
never
there's
mind.
2 guards.
I fibbed. I don't want to do that.
Okay. This is supposed to be earlier in the day
Yeah. So.
before things happen. So there are the full 5 are here.
Oh yeah. I'm actually gonna use my
did you not do your amaranthine, Jin?
I did. Oh wait, fuck, I did.
Oh, you're right. What were those numbers again?
16 skill, 6 saving.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I just use that on Anastasia, the 16?
It's a bit too late to use it on Anastasia, but you can use it on Xavier.
Okay.
I was
I just
because you
forgot
have
that I
that.
had
I was originally gonna use my inspiration, but because you have that, I don't need to worry about it.
All right. So 16 plus 6, that would be 22. Yes. Actually, I want to double check Xavier. Could you let me see what Xavier's spells? Because it would make absolute sense if you. Oh, yep. It totally makes sense. Do me a favor and read me the material components for the spell Alarm.
Ah,
And how did I describe the thing around it?
I'm gonna put it in the chat because I can't exactly. Yeah,
By the way, this is my coy way of saying it's the alarm spell.
wait. Didn't you say it was a white powder?
Yes. Yes, but you can recognize it as very similar.
Okay. I whispered as quietly as I can. Ashton, it's the alarm spell.
I'll whisper that to whoever else is around.
All right. Uh, Bailey, you hear them, Ashton and Xavier, whispering about it being the alarm spell.
Hmm.
You are still a fly.
Can I tell if the alarm spell is
What?
like just if that's just applied to the case or if it's applied inside as well?
The way the alarm spell works specifically, and I will read it double checking, touches or enters the warded area. The case has some other enchantment. You can make another Arcana check if you want to check that.
I would like to, and since Ashton and I used the thing, I'm actually gonna use my session inspiration.
Okay.
That is a 14.
You're not entirely sure of the spell, but you suspect it is similar to the alarm spell.
Similar,
Not identical, but similar.
huh? Okay,
Mass alarm.
that's not a thing.
I know it's a joke.
All right. So you know the nature of the spell, and yeah, these are around both artifacts, or all artifacts in the museum, in fact.
I'm gonna whisper to
You
Ash.
said, go ahead. Oh, sorry. My brain was just thinking ahead.
Uh, hey, Ashton. Uh,
Hmm.
see if Anastasia can message me.
I like I do like my point to my head thing towards Anastasia so she knows.
I do in fact not know, so I use message to say what?
Perfect. Xavier wants you to message him.
What's up? What's up, little buddy?
uh, in the message. Do you think it's a good idea for me to dispel both these spells that are on this? Because I can do it quietly.
Probably. I don't really. You did tell all of us that it's the alarm, but I don't know if I would have heard it. If
I
you,
assume you're
if
standing close enough to me that I would have said it right because you also investigated it. So
yeah, I was gonna say, would that stop the alarm spell from working?
Uh, just double check how alarm works. Uh,
The answer is yes. Yes, it would.
oh, it would. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I was reading it. I was like, a touch. Like my thing doesn't require touch or entering. So
It
like
does
that's why
not
I'm.
know.
Okay. Or wait. Wait. Now I'm confused. Wait. You said it would trigger the alarm or no?
It
It
would
would
not
dispel.
trigger. It would dispel it, which is what it does.
Okay. Well, you said there was two spells there, so I assume that yeah.
I will note that this does have verbal components.
And yeah, Pleeps. Uh, have you forgotten
I'm
what I am?
yes, I'm waiting for you to say the words.
Uh, yeah.
so
Dispel magic, subtle
I
spell,
uh,
Okay.
okay. I was gonna say I have an idea
and then dispel
if you didn't have a way to
magic.
do that if we're bored.
All right. So you can feel the enchantment on both the glass case and the silver thread, and the surrounding area breaking.
Xavier is going to.
Would you
Oh,
also do it on the other case, the one that has the thing Scylla wants?
Uh, did someone make it audible that you wanted to?
She has made it very
Okay.
audible.
Okay. Just want
Yeah.
to make sure. Uh,
Hmm.
yeah, I would have. So there's
Okay.
another third level spell and a lovely, lovely sorcery point.
Okay. Xavier, you are confident the alarm is dealt with.
I I look up at Ashton while in his pocket and give him a thumbs up.
Okay. I give
Wait, how did I get
I
thumbs?
point at my brain again.
You're it's interesting. It's
Yeah.
actually interesting on the art, Ross, because your I think that would be left hand does only has two pincers. Your right hand has a thumb.
Does it
Uh,
So
actually?
yeah,
Do they have the
Xavier
same?
is absolutely capable of giving thumbs up.
Even though, okay, I wanted to ask, even though he dispelled it, is the powder still there?
Yeah, the powder is just powder. It's still there.
Okay. I'm going to message Ashton to see what he wants first, and then I'll
yeah,
probably say what I was thinking.
I was just gonna say, Xavier dispelled the magic.
Okay. I was gonna ask, you know that book thing that we can put stuff inside? What was the requirements for putting stuff inside? Can I put
Uh,
anything in there?
oh yeah, I forgot about that
I
thing.
believe it is a size limit, but the clockwork amulet and the
Okay.
crest would definitely be in that
Cause
size.
I was going to message Ashton and I was gonna say, when you grab them, can you put these inside my book maybe? Because if they're still powder, if they have any way to see the powder on someone's like hands or something, they would probably then check whoever has powder. Like I'm just thinking in advance in case that is a thing that could happen. So
I
Uh,
like
see. I see.
So like
so like
you're thinking about this.
whoever grabs it could put it inside my book and then there would be no evidence that I touched it.
did you message me that? Like, you want me to grab them and give
I
them?
are you are you, do, are you going to be the one that takes them?
I can, yeah.
Is Pine with us? Who's good at
I'm
like
pretty sure.
I'm
sleight of
literally
hand or whatever?
that's literally me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's literally Pine's
I was
job.
Yeah,
pretty sure I was
I
pretty
will
sure
note.
it was you, but I was saying like, is Pine
Yeah.
here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe Pine
I
is
just
here.
haven't. I've just been letting you guys cook because it's magical, like on the surface level. But anything past that, I can take care of.
It
Okay.
is almost like I built this so that
Yeah.
everyone would have a role or something.
Okay, well then I'll use message to both Ashton and Xavier, and I'm going to tell them, all right, the next part of the plan is Pine is gonna help me, sir. Thank you
Yeah.
guys. And then I'll probably use message to Pine
Okay.
and clue him in on
Yeah.
the alarm being dropped, like magic,
Yeah.
whatever, dispelled,
Yeah,
and
just
I'll
keep in
tell him
mind
that, yeah.
Yeah.
it
Hit me
is
with the
still in
case.
a glass case.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Yeah. But
say. I was gonna say, do you think you would be able to get that out of the glass case and put it into my book?
if the case can be moved, I can take it out.
Mhm.
Mm.
I'm gonna step
All
away a
right.
moment. I'll be back.
I will note that there is a lock on the glass on all the glass cases.
So I'm gonna have to pick it out too. Fuck.
Of course, you think they just let? Do you think they just let it have it
Oh
so anyone can like
no!
lift it?
Pine
Shit.
sucks at lock picking for no reason.
Dude, the
Hey,
crazy thing is
I
how
have a
good I am at.
question.
What's your question?
Is there enough of a gap in there for a fly to fit through?
You know what? You know what? This I'll say 60% shot at this, high or low.
I'm gonna go with low here, personally.
Even with that, yeah, you don't have your strength. You have the fly strength.
There is not.
Damn.
Do we need to do anything in this town after this?
We don't know. I don't think.
Hey, friend.
I don't care about that.
Fuck
Here,
you.
Cause I have a plan if we don't.
I could just pick this out, and as long as I don't nat one, I'm fine, pretty much. To be real.
All right. I mean, technically.
Are the people still up
He's
here?
doing a
Like
level.
the two guards that were
Oh yeah,
left
the two
over?
guards are here. The two guards are here.
So you can't do it yet.
Uh,
You get the sense that they're not going to leave, but this is a large enough room. They're not always looking at it.
Can I go distract them?
Of course, of course. What do you do?
I walk over to them and I go, let me think. What? Wait, what was happening? Why did all the guards leave? I forgot.
They left because of a loud
Or you have to,
noise, and the
yeah.
gift shop was robbed. But
Okay,
you
Oh,
wouldn't
that's
know
right.
that being
Never
up
mind.
here.
okay. Um, let me let me cook for a minute. You can continue whatever you guys are doing.
Okay.
Or actually, wait. You need the distraction. Fuck.
Sir, what are you up to?
Well, I didn't walk up to them yet. I have an
Oh,
idea.
you haven't. Okay.
Is there like break? Wait, hang on.
Dude, what if
Hang
what
on.
if you like fell down the stairs in front of them and made them come to your aid?
That's what I was kind of tempted to do, to be honest.
You want to do
Oh,
a pratfall?
oh, my back. Oh.
Yeah, I'll throw myself down the stairs just to see if they'll come and
All
come
right.
over.
Make me a performance check. I will state that you can use your strength for this performance check.
Okay. Do I get advantage because it's performance and I have that thingy?
The actor feat is specifically pretending to be somebody else.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. You did the strength saving throw. Unfortunately,
Hmm.
they don't
That's
seem to
not
buy it.
Fuck. Okay. Wait, as I'm going down, can I do this so it sounds like I actually crashed really hard?
I will say that'd give you advantage. Go give me one more.
Okay. What am I? Wait,
It's a
strength.
check. It's a check. Just a strength ability check.
I fucking. There it is. It wasn't popping up.
That's better.
What I
Your
miss?
strength savings abilities are the same. That's better. That's better enough that they'll be like, one of the guards walk down. Are you all right, sir?
My leg hurts.
We have a medical station just right this way.
I can't
There
stand
is.
up.
Right, he's gonna pick you up. There is
Can
one
I?
guard in the room.
I was gonna say, do I have any?
And while Pine's going to
Mm-hmm.
disarm the trap, I am going to go be an annoying ass little shitbag fly and start biting the crap out of the other guard.
Oh my god.
Dude.
I do want to keep in mind just an obvious little factoid.
Bro.
He is gonna make an attack roll against you.
You have 1 HP, man.
So I guess we'll see what happens here.
Even if you aren't cooked, you
Everything
should be.
misses.
I'm fine.
That's an 18. We established it's 16. Unless, do you have a thing that gives
Oh.
you like a bonus to your AC with your wild shape?
I do in fact have innate spellcasting shield.
And you can cast spells with wild shape at this point, right?
False, but this is not a spell.
Uh,
This is a
oh,
racial feature.
when any creature you can see within. Oh, wait, nope. This one, okay. It still says it's a spell, but you're right. What are the components of shield?
Verbal and somatic.
If it's verbal, unless the racial feature says you can't, then you cannot cast shield.
Quick question. So as the guard is carrying us away, is there a chance we would still be close enough to where I could settle silvery barbs?
Yeah, you're right there, bro.
I'm in Ashton's pocket.
Extra bonus question.
I would say yes, but before we get that, I want to
Oh.
resolve this here. You
Extra
guys will-
bonus question once you're done.
Too many. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Because shield has verbal somatics, you cannot cast it as a fly, as the feature does not mention being able to do so without components.
Well, silver barbs.
Yeah, you can silvery barbs though.
Yeah. Here's a lovely.
Damn it, never mind. What I was gonna say won't work.
There's a lovely subtle silvery barbs. I'm giving it as
That's
we're
a
going
natural one.
by. Nice. I'm
Nice.
giving
He
that
slapped
to
himself.
as we're going past. I'm
You-
giving it to Pine.
All right, noted. Pine, you have advantage in your next roll, which we'll get in a second.
Sick.
All
You're
right,
welcome.
so he's like, so I will say, yeah, he is swatting at the fly, the one guard in the room.
Do I get picking at this point? I suppose.
All right. I assume you have thieves' tools.
Yeah, I do. Although I am gonna ask, I have expertise in sleight of hand, but it doesn't give expertise roll on thieves' tools.
Yeah,
Is that
Thieves' Tools is different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thieves' tools is its own thing, sadly.
yeah.
okay? I was just double checking because I thought
Yeah,
so. Okay.
I mean, you have advantage. You're welcome.
Yeah.
you have
I mean,
advantage.
I'm
With
confident you'd
advantage, I
make
ain't
it
worried.
anyway,
But
but
oh my god,
oh, uh, oh, good
All
thing I gave
right.
you advantage.
so
That would have been a
that
2.
is so crazy. Just okay.
Okay. You are able to unlock it.
I was gonna say after I threw myself down the stairs that I was getting taken away, I want to like start casting scrying on
Just keeping in mind there are verbal, somatic, and material components to that spell.
And doing it right in front of the guys.
Now here's the thing,
subtle spell.
plebes. Uh,
You do
Uh,
not have
Uh,
are
but
you gonna do that?
I
what is he
am
doing?
using one of
Okay.
my sorceress, Sasa sorceress synergy charges.
Could you bring subtle spell up just to give me a quick reminder on something?
Yes, I will.
Plus, it's in like I feel like the thing would be in my pocket, so I could just like grab it on my pocket. Like
That's not the issue.
bippity
What?
boppity. There you go.
Somatic or verbal, you'd still need the material.
Yeah, I have the material.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no, he's going to see you as he's dragging you down. Take out like a crystal.
I don't have to take it out. It's in my pocket.
You do in fact have to take it out.
Why do I have to
Just
take it out of my pocket?
punch it in his pocket.
Oh, I guess you could do that. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
that was
That's fair.
okay.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll say sleight of hand check.
who has the worst wisdom in the party?
might be
Not
me,
me.
honestly.
Oh, I don't know. Mine's pretty
I'm a
bad.
right now. I won't
I'm
retain my
Z, what?
I'm a
That,
plus
that,
All right,
one.
yeah, you good.
What'd you say,
Okay.
Zeb?
I'll
The slight.
retain my mental stats, right?
Oh yeah, you keep your mental
I'm gonna
stats.
do it on Pine.
Pine. Okay. Pine, make a wisdom saving throw. The DC is make a wisdom saving throw and subtract
Wouldn't it also be 15? Don't we have a
subtract
hair?
15. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Minus
don't think you're
15.
making it.
Wow.
With no.
Why? Why is that when I roll high?
You know what's funny? A natural 20 wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, you'd have to hit an 18.
Why is that
Oh,
where I roll high?
hey, with that in mind,
I'm watching them, so
yeah, you're now watching. Yep.
Always
So
watching.
so you're watching as Pine like you skillfully breaks the lock.
Yeah, and now I do a quick swipe on what's underneath, so sleight of hand,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, this will be sleight of hand.
It would be embarrassing if you fail this.
21.
All right.
And
Shoot.
also for the record, though I doubt it matters, I do in fact have this now.
When a creature fails
It just means it's
DC
concealed.
equals 10.
Oh, you picked up this feed.
Checks against the DC equal to 10 plus the target's
That's not what yeah,
modifier.
it's the last paragraph is all you have to worry about.
That's just on immune conceal false on a person or put another object you possess in its place. Okay.
I didn't realize you
Yeah.
picked up this feed.
Are you putting another object in its place?
Well, I don't have anything that matches it currently, so
So yeah, you're just gonna put.
but I'm just letting you know it's
All right.
it
Are
is
you
very
also doing what
well
Arthur said and
restricted
putting it in
to-
the book?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'd
follow
I'd bring the book out so that you can just place it inside, so there's no trace of where it is on your
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, I will say.
Seamless.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know how you guys could have missed because you guys like utterly like super lowered that DC.
Yeah, seamless. But next picking time, I suppose.
Are you going for the other one?
I mean, yeah. Come
Okay.
this far, right, guys?
Yeah, then we'll go for another one. Make another thieves tool check.
Please don't roll like horseshit. I think that's okay.
That'll open the door, but let's see if the guard is still distracted by the fly.
I don't think you will be.
14 misses. That bastard thing! Shoo, shoo.
Tasty.
Did the fly just snort?
I'm gonna try to.
No,
If
he
this
won't.
goes another round, I'm gonna try to get him to smack himself in the face.
Okay,
what
we'll
do I
get
do?
back to that in a second. Pine. A sleight of hand check. I assume doing the same thing as last time.
Yep.
Go for it. Yeah,
So-
not an issue. Okay.
Into the book.
Awesome. And then I'm gonna just put the book back away.
All right. As you do, you hear the music get kind of louder, and you hear almost like magically enhanced a voice booming. It is time for the surprise event. Any of you lucky nobles willing to try your hand at performance? You might be able to go on the Republic tour.
Hmm. I feel like we leave here, right?
I think we
You
take
do.
this
Probably.
as our yeah, this is our exit ticket if I've ever seen one.
Okay. So you guys are immediately going to leave?
As much as I'd love to be a part of a performance, this is not for me.
Okay. I will say, nice call on the book because you guys are patted down as you leave.
Oh,
This
Yeah.
that
is
makes
mainly in response
better.
to the robbery in the gift shop.
I'm quite smart.
Honestly, really, I forgot that book existed.
If they would check anything, bag wise, there's like they're more likely to check, the big
Dude.
the endless bag thing that Pine has.
Here's
So
the
like
issue. Here's the issue with how that works. You have to know what you're looking for, and they are specific. So they would grab the handy harvest, like know what it is, reach in. All right, they don't have it. Have a nice day.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. Well,
Because
like it's just in case they like noticed it was missing one before we left or something.
That's
if
why
you
no,
had waited a little longer to leave, they absolutely would have.
like that. That's why, like, no one. If you find a
Right.
bag of holding in like a dungeon or something, no one ever thinks
Hmm.
to, oh, let's, you know, try to see if there's anything in it because unless you get
Okay,
really
I do
lucky.
think, Ross, the bag of holding is probably the worst option to be saying there, because I think people would absolutely be checking a bag of holding.
Well,
You can literally turn it inside out, and everything comes out.
Yeah,
oh, can you?
Yes.
yeah.
You can technically do that with the handy haversack as well. They're just not thinking to.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. I've never owned a bag of holding in D&D, sadly.
All right. With that in mind, though, good job on the successful heist.
Woo!
I was the MVP contributor there.
The fucking
Honestly,
I will say.
I think all of us did a pretty good part.
Oh no, you guys all did great. You guys all did great.
I was just a pretty lady that helped you communicate.
I mean, that's a big factor. Yeah, I mean, if you weren't,
My initial
Also
plan was
admittedly the
kind of
only person to
grim.
think of the book.
What was your initial plan?
My initial plan was to unwild shape behind all of them,
Mm-hmm.
attempt to snag the trinket in one turn, and immediately wild shape back into
honestly,
a fly because any items on my person get
Oh,
magically concealed
yeah,
when I
honestly, I was
you
thinking
transform.
of pinch that
realize
too.
that would have put them like dead set on getting you.
Yeah, you would have just instantly become like a fugitive in the country.
Oh yeah,
Most
absolutely.
wanted instantaneously.
Most wanted fly.
All right.
They would have seen you though,
With yeah,
as
Yeah,
you
that's true.
unshifted.
yeah,
So
with
you would have
that
become a fugitive
in
basically.
mind, where are you guys going after your successful after the job done?
uh,
Realistically, we should just get the fuck out of Dodge, to be honest.
didn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah?
I don't think anybody's got any grand
I mean,
ideas outside of that.
Oh, we're totally gonna
Apparently.
steal
would
from
they
Thieves
be
Guild, by the
looking
way.
for
I'm
us?
joking.
No,
though?
not at all.
We could steal from thieves.
No,
They may not
no,
be
I
looking
was saying
for
that's a
us, but they
joke.
may
No.
look for the things we got. So
I was gonna say,
I
aren't they
I
all
did
out?
not hear what Kiri or Zeep said there.
I was just saying they might not be looking for us, but they might be looking for what we have.
Yeah.
That might be true. Yeah.
I'll come back for
Yeah,
you,
but we have a teleport. So.
fairy friend.
Are you guys gonna do the teleport then? I would say that you guys could probably like find the Thieves Guild hideout. You'd see the Georges congratulate themselves on a job well done.
Is there any particular trees?
In the city, oh, plenty.
Cool.
Uh, there is an actual like there is like a national park, kind of like Central Park-ish.
fact, trees do exist.
Oh
Yeah,
my
there
god.
are trees. You will note, by the way, as you walk into it, this park is the property of, actually, of the Lord of Trees.
Oh wow, there's a lord of those.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I've made it clear. You could basically just say Lord of blank, and you'd hit on someone who exists in the Human Republic.
Lord of Flies.
Not
Oh
Lord
yes,
of
yeah.
Lord of the
He
Woods
exists.
books I read in
Apparently,
high
he has
school.
an obsession with pigs.
Real.
Oh my god, no.
It's true.
Uh,
I
it
hated
came
that
back to
book
his
so
childhood when he
much.
got trapped on an island.
Yeah.
It's real.
Did you get hit in
Yeah.
the head with a rock?
He'd never say.
Bum, bum, bum.
There's probably a Lord of Flies. In all honesty, you know what? Make a history check, Bailey, to see if you know anything about the Lord of Flies.
Wow. Can I make a
Alright.
history check?
It's not a high DC because you would probably have heard of him.
Where the fuck is history? There it is.
Pretty good at this. There we go.
You know how I
Is
said it's not a high DC?
It was
It
5.
is
higher than
higher
that?
than 3.
It was 5, wasn't it?
Ah, was it 5?
It was 10.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Reasonable number.
So yeah, you don't know if there's a Lord of Flies or not.
And you'll never find out.
I will actually tell you after what I came up with on the fly for the Lord of the Flies.
Oh,
But yeah, you guys are able to find a tree, the property of the Lord of the Trees. I assume you guys are going through the Schubert plan.
Yeah,
what trooper
I
plan?
guess.
Just come back out through Schubert.
You could also just literally, yeah, but you want to actually be there, which is fair. Yep. Schubert is actually it's interesting because you guys are on the canal. Schubert is fishing.
Aww.
Interesting.
What a good
Gone
Such a,
friend.
fishing.
such a good little
Oh,
guy.
I feel
guy.
fucking dumb. It just took me
Oh,
this
little
long to realize what
guy.
we just did.
Dude.
What do
Yeah,
you
you
mean?
just realized that we robbed people.
The fucking
You just
spell,
noticed.
not tree warp. What the fuck is it called?
Transfer via plants.
Transfer via plants.
Yeah, so, yeah, Schubert is like, oh hey guys,
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Schubert, what are you doing?
What's poppin'?
fishing.
You catch anything?
Not yet. Oliver said if I could catch a big one, he'd let me ride him for a day.
Ooh.
Ooh.
How big do you say
Oh,
it had to
Priscilla's
be?
gonna come out of her
He
disguise.
didn't say, but I'll figure that out when I catch one.
Priscilla's gonna come out of her disguise and give the hat back.
I think you should keep it, to be honest.
If you say
Okay.
so.
But we did it.
Yeah. You did it.
All right. With that in mind, anything you guys want to do as you return back to Inferna?
That really did work, didn't it?
Let's go gambling! Oh, dang it.
Oh god.
Didn't we?
Gambling with what money?
Yeah, didn't we have
Exactly.
you guys are like super low on funds right now?
We did in fact
Priscilla
steal
still
a
has
lot of
money.
money.
Why are you bringing me into this?
I didn't.
I earned
You said
money
Ross.
recently, but I'm the
I said
non-gambler.
Priscilla.
Oh, I heard.
I
Those are the
also
people-
thought I heard Ross.
Yeah, there you go. I'm not crazy. This
Guys,
time.
Y'all are
I
tripping
have an
then.
idea of what we can do today.
We're
What?
not drinking Bailey.
That
Well,
wasn't
what
what I
else is she
was gonna say.
supposed to do?
That
We're-
wasn't what I was gonna say.
Oh,
Are you sure?
Yeah.
still sure.
Insight check? Question mark?
Shit, go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Watch her net one here.
You know which one this probably is, huh?
Probably a lie, but we'll see.
Did
Oh
you?
my god.
Yeah, see, but I think you know which one is going to be rolled here.
Correct. Oh, is it really this?
Yeah, it's that.
Oh my god.
Give it a nice little roll. Yeah, Bailey seems to be telling the truth.
You got fucking shit on. I'm so glad I took proficiency in persuasion.
Uh, I will let you know that was a very close roll.
How close was it? What would Bailey roll?
An
Possibly.
8.
Oh my god.
Damn.
All right.
Uh,
Uh, you guys did a successful heist. You have 2 of the objects you've been seeking.
yep.
To keep track of the overall schedule of events, because there are 14 days till summer, 16 till the next, as you call them, bomb.
Yep. And
Next boom boom.
and then the last two are with the dwarvish group. I forget what they're properly called.
Yeah, and the gnomish one.
Yeah, and the gnomish one.
Correct. With all that in mind, if you guys have nothing specific you want your characters to do, I have one more thing I want to do tonight. One more
Uh
scene.
oh.
Ooh.
Xavier, you have another vision.
Oh, okay.
And let me check which one I have for this one. My
Okay.
notes. Uh, sorry. Terra family. All right. So you see a woman, a human woman, about average build,
A woman.
sharing tea with you from your point of view, and says, "Justin, there's no way you could beat that dragon. You know that, right? Why? Why not bring me with you?"
Huh.
And
Uh
Justin will say, again, just like last time, you're just watching this one.
right, yeah, no. I was going to ask like while looking at this, uh I tried to look on her hand. Does she have like a ring on or something?
There's no ring.
Okay.
Justin will say, "Eliza, you know that you are part of a noble family. Your family needs you to live on. Your family needs you are the last line. Your family needs to stand on this war." As Justin gives her the very clockwork amulet that you collected, thus ending the vision. And looking at the time of the session.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Honestly, that fit really perfectly with how long we
It
normally have sessions.
Yeah, it's a bit of a low key one, which again, weird spot to go on a fairly long hiatus, but it is what it is.
It is what it
Yeah,
is.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
I
It is
hope you
what it
guys,
is.
I guess since this is like our weird anniversary break we take every year, I
yeah.
hope you guys enjoyed this next year, this last year of playing. I hope
Of
you've enjoyed the
course.
campaign so far, and I hope you enjoyed this session. Obviously, I'll do, I guess, a little closing vibe check. How would you guys feel with the heist?
Oh, it's fine. We don't
That
normally
was
That
get to
was
do
pretty
that many
solid,
excellent.
honestly.
heists.
Yeah, this is my first shot as an event-based adventure.
Anyway, I'm
I
sorry. I'm going to sleep. I'm
Yeah, that's
tired.
absolutely
Well,
fair. I will
real
say, I
quick.
hope you guys. Oh, okay. Before you go, I did come up
Yeah.
with some lore for the Lord of the Flies on the fly, on the
Oh.
spot. The pun, believe it or not, was not intentional. So I will do a little quick sharing about it. It is basically the most disgusting slob of a human man you've ever seen.
so
Oh,
Jabba the Hutt.
nice.
Jabba
What?
the Hutt, but human. So the
Okay.
original idea for Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, his actual name is Slobba the Hut.
Slub of the Hood.
Bruh.
Oh, there is some lore you guys never actually asked the right questions to find out. But I do hope, by the way, uh, that because we spent a lot of time establishing how messed up the Elven Empire is, so I really hope that I showed in like these last couple sessions, the Human Republic is just as, if not more, messed up.
I love Slub of the Hood.
I love Slub of the Hood too. Anyway,
Because I also, I guess, hope you enjoyed the many NPCs I introduced today.
Yes.
I know. This was again. I
I want
enjoyed.
a contract with the Fey Lady.
Uh, I guess
I want her to
before.
be my friend.
I guess before we end the stream and this lovely video,
Right,
do we
yes,
get
that question
inspiration?
that you were going to ask. Let's see. My first instinct, it doesn't look like Anastasia has it, though she may actually have it.
Oh my god, I
No, I
forgot.
don't.
Just-
Anastasia is my
Yeah.
first instinct.
Okay.
You did a very good job leading the heist.
Congrats.
I did a thing.
Good night.
Good
Have a
night.
good one,
Yeah,
Gary.
that is
Thank
it.
you guys
I
for.
guess I will see you guys when we get back.
Yeah, in what 2 weeks?
Yeah.
3?
However many.
Yeah, however
We
many.
don't. I don't think we have a set date. It's
In an
however
amount
long
of
it takes
time.
Jaden to get settled in.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching this stream and or video. By the time you see this, if you haven't, hey, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Uh, please,
Better.
please run the podcast. Link in the description below. You get to see
Also,
me and Eve.
what are you saying? Pleeps has a podcast.
Yeah, we have a podcast.
We have a podcast. It's
I
on
guess it
Pleeps'
belongs to
channel.
Fleeps now. Congrats, please.
I mean, technically, it already belonged to me, kind of, because I'm the one like doing all the.
Make up your mind, Fleeps.
Yeah, make up your mind.
What was I say anyway?
Anyway,
All that
thank you
being
guys for
said,
watching.
It's
And
me
as
as a
always,
podcast, Fleeps.
stay tuned for more.
Uh,
Bye bye.